Okay. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a good day today. We got Chef Rike, hello. We have Janelle, hello. And we got Mr. J, hello. Hello, peoples. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody had a good day today. Y'all give me 1 second. I want to tweet this out to make sure everybody knows that I'm on live right now on my StreamYards. Hello, Aaliyah. How are you? One of my moderators is here. What's happening? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and post this on my Insta. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. If y'all know people who have served, please thank them for their service. Yes. My family served in the military, just about all of my family, including my husband. So I'm very thankful and very grateful. All right. So let me just send this good old mess out, honey. Okay. Oh, cool. If you don't know what you don't know is a lot, my friend Kenny has an Instagram where she sells cookies. I'm going to make sure I put her cookie stuff in here later on. And if you got a business that you want to promote, for now, I'm doing it for free for people who I like. I'm going to promote Aaliyah's business next with her stuff. So we're going to get all that stuff going. So banner at the bottom. You don't have to cash out me anything, okay? I do my show for free because I like doing my show, okay? So if you want to send send $1. I don't care. If you want to follow my makeup page, which is my other YouTube, you can. Also follow my Instagram. A lot of news pops up on Instagram before it'll come up over here. So let's get into the show, shall we, ladies and gents? Monday Night Raw was today. Today was my dad's birthday, so unfortunately, I did not watch Monday Night Raw, and that is why you did not get any commentary from me tonight because it's my daddy's birthday. So happy birthday to my dad. I really wanted Kofi Kingston to beat Drew because I didn't want to see him in the rematch, but that's what we're getting. Oh, so we're getting Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley again at Hell in a Cell. I'm not surprised by that. Nikki Cross won again. Who did she beat? Did she beat Charlotte Flair this week, or did she beat Rhea Ripley again? It must have been Charlotte because Charlotte was dressed in the promo I saw. So y'all let me know in the comments if she beat Charlotte or not, because I didn't. Oh, she did. Okay. Thank you, Janelle. I'll make sure to tell my dad. Hello, Joey. J Sav says she beat Charlotte on the Beat the Clock challenge. Oh, she got goaded into a Beat the Clock challenge and she lost as well. Girl. T-Pain beat Shayna. I heard she got beat on a roll up today, so that's interesting. Happy birthday to Tiff's dad, the man who could play any instrument. See, Aaliyah she be on it, honey. Okay, she be on it. Thank you, Aaliyah. I appreciate that. Congratulations to Drew for winning another championship match. Oh, that was a lot of shade, honey. In my opinion, Kofi should have won. Well, am I mad that Drew McIntyre won? No, because I really like Drew. I would not have been mad with anybody winning this match because I like both men. So I'm happy either way. I know a lot of people, and I mean a lot, I know a lot of people are not happy with Drew McIntyre still being in the title picture. And I know that it's very, very annoying, and I am so sorry for that. But I happen to genuinely love Drew, and I genuinely love Kofi Kingston, so it didn't matter to me who won. Although I would have jumped for joy if Kofi Kingston would have won. Oh, that would have been epic. Happy birthday to Tiff's dad. Thank you, Jamarius. I'll make sure I tell him. But Shayna beat the heck out of T-Painless in that Alexa segment. Oh, so I heard about that too. So Alexa had her playground, and of course No Pain was there, and Shayna Baszler beat him down. Let me make sure I put the picture up because there was a few matches that we did discuss. Sorry, y'all, that's my phone. All right, so Shayna Baszler had a match with No Pain tonight, and he won on a roll-up. I got a question for all the people in the comments, all y'all that's here. Did Nia interfere in this match? Did she cause a distraction, costing Shayna the match? Or was this just No Pain was able to get a roll up? Somebody let me know in the comments. Okay. People are spreading rumors that Eva Marie is not wrestling. And she said under the comments that she said to the clown who said that she's not wrestling. No, Nia was just backstage. Nia stayed in the back because there was fire. She stayed in the back because of the fire. Oh. So the rumors going around that Eva Marie is not going to be a wrestler. She's going to be kind of like a valet or a manager for another female wrestler. From my understanding, that is true. But of course, Eva Marie can't really deny it, or rather confirm it because she hasn't debuted yet and none of her stuff has come to fruition. So I can totally understand why she would want to debunk all of that and, make sure people know that that is not true and that's not what's happening. It's interesting, if I can say it that way. It's very, very interesting. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get some of my stuff to share. I could post it. And you ladies and gents, I could have some more people come into the live. Hold on a second. All right. So let's go to the rest of these comments. Her promo package today was her in the ring training. Oh. Okay, baby. That's cute. Shayna called Alexa Doll stupid, and Shayna said she will see Alexa next week. Oh, Shayna called Alexa's doll fake and called Alexa out for next week. So this is going to be Alexa's first return to the ring. She's going to go up against Shayna Baszler. I mean, okay, cute. Whatever works for you, baby. It seems like Shayna Baszler is going to be the first victim for the Alexa Bliss Lily storyline. So maybe we'll finally get to see how this is going to work out for them. And with it leading up to one of the first shows happening in July, I'm very curious as to how long they're going to hold this out and how this is going to work out for them. So that's interesting to me. So we already talked about Kofi Kingston losing to Drew McIntyre tonight. As much as y'all didn't want that to happen, it happened. Unfortunately for Mr. Kofi, he could not best Drew McIntyre. And I know a lot of y'all are very upset by that, but I like them both. So I'm not really mad or upset. However, I do understand people's frustration with the constant push of Drew. It is kind of similar to the way they push Roman at the behest of most people liking or hating Roman. They just pushed him into this realm of everybody just naturally hated him. And I think what's going to happen is Drew's going to turn heel very soon. And then you guys can hate him for it a good reason. Like, let me go back to some of these comments. Okay. Dana and Mandy won and got new gear. I did hear that Dana and Mandy had new gear. So congratulations to Dana and Mandy. They beat Naomi and Lana. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess, I guess I got to get traction somehow. So we did touch on this briefly earlier. This week they had Miz and Morrison. Well, they had the Miz's show. Morrison was his, secondary host or whatever. And they had the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and, the ever rebel nightmare Rhea Ripley on the show. And of course, they had their playful banter, and Nikki Cross came out. This also led into a beat the clock challenge for Charlotte Flair, in which Charlotte Flair was bested by Nikki Cross. Now, in my mind, Nikki Cross has beat the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley and the potential number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair. At some point, Nikki Cross is owed a championship shot against whoever is the winner at Hell in a Cell. And if you ask me, I think she should get it either that Monday following or the Monday after. She should get a title shot for sure. She's owed that. Johnny wore garlic to protect himself from vampires. It was stupid. You give him an inch, they take a mile. So sad. She gets whoever wins at Hell in a Cell. Well, Planet Fitness won. I guess they're next in line for the tag titles. Honestly, whatever. If that's what they want to do, be my fucking guest. So, Omos and AJ Styles defended their titles tonight, and from what I heard, Jackson Ryker and Elias are no more. It seems that the duo, and with Elias's music saving Jackson Ryker's life, it seems that all came crashing down today when Elias just walked away from Jackson Ryker in the middle of the match. She don't want to be on the personal tube. I don't want to be on Instagram this week. I'm going to go live from StreamYard all week this week. I'm going to let some people in for sure. I'm going to go live on StreamYard this week. I haven't gone live in a while, and I want to go live over here. But any whoosies. So he left Riker at left him at the altar, as I like to call it. And so Omos and AJ Styles were able to maintain their titles, and they were obviously so ecstatic by the fact that they were able to keep their championships. Oh, bravo to you, Omos, I guess. I guess. If that's what you want to do, be my guest. Okay? Yeah, Elias left Riker out there and let him get his ass beat. So, anything else interesting happened on Monday Night Raw? Y'all let me know in the comments whatever happened on Monday Night Raw. Ricochet and Humberto beat Sheamus in a back-to-back match. Oh, Sheamus had a back-to-back match. I hope that turned into a triple threat at Hell in a Cell. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I want to see some more Humberto fought. Oh, I love YouTube Live. Only thing I hate about IG Lives are the time limit. I know, right? Now, there was a time where I could go live on IG and stay there for like 4 hours. But for whatever reason, they have taken that away from you, girl. So I am no longer allowed to go live for 4 hours. You finna leave me?
Yes. Love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Please don't let it be another month before we see you again. Yes?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Bye, podcast.
Shut up. I need to know. I have to get CJ. And that I have to wait until Dad gets Naya, but he's coming for 2 weeks.
CJ's coming up here for the summer. He's coming to stay with me. He gets out of school on June 10th.
He's gonna be at your house.
Yes, so he can come over. whenever he wants to come over. But I would like to go get CJ June 10th.
Okay.
The second week of June.
You finna go take him home?
Yeah.
Okay, please be careful.
I will.
Did you tell you where my lashes at?
No. I forgot to ask her if she seen them when I went up there. I'm sorry.
I bet you they in the vacuum cleaner.
Hey, have y'all found a key where y'all been cleaning up down here? Key? Yeah.
No.
Hey, you done moved and swept underneath this already, huh?
If it's underneath there, you gotta look. Yeah. All right. So Ricochet and Humberto beat Sheamus in a back-to-back match. He said, yes, Sheamus is a badass. I have seen bye. Okay, baby. I have seen that Miss Santana turned off her comments. Ooh, why Santana Garrett turned off her comments? Cedric cheated to beat Shelton again. And Pastor got a new suit. I'm pretty sure it was a mess. With stripes. Oh, he had a pinstripe suit on today. Interesting. Is it just me or do Ali and Monsoon look like cousins? That's far-fetched. I won't say that. Where was Charlotte personal servant and maid tonight, Sonya? That's interesting. I haven't seen Sonya in a couple weeks on Raw. Sonya's been on SmackDown, but she hasn't been on Raw for the last couple of weeks. So that's interesting. Nope, not to me. And referring to Ali and Mansoor, girl, have you not heard? She's an All Lives Matter gal, you know. Oh, well, that's very nice. That's very nice, I guess. And no, I have not heard. See, here's the thing. When it comes to wrestling, unless it's outwardly public and I happen to come across it on Twitter, I usually don't know what wrestlers personally think or believe in. I only see the kayfabe stuff and the stuff that the dirt sheets report because I just don't care enough to be invested in what they say and what they do, nor do what they say and what they do resonate in my life. I don't care for that. But if that's what she want to believe in, kudos to you, bitch. But you're not getting nothing from me. I don't like her. I said she believes in the blue lives. Well, what about green, yellow, pink, purple, white, black? You know, what about all of them? You only believe that blue lives matter? Oh, wow. I had to pull a rolling way like, oh, wow, that is unfortunate. Okay? Oh, that is unfortunate. Girl. Whatever worked for you, baby. But no. I just genuinely don't care enough about what you say or what you do to give you any type of energy or smoke. So if that's what you believe, that's fine. You're allowed to believe all of that shit, but it doesn't resonate with me, and I know where I stand with you, so I just don't fuck with you. The cool thing about it is Santana Garrett probably will never get on my TV screen, so I have nothing to worry about. She's not just an All Lives Matter. She was Blue Lives Matter, Confederate flag posting, fuck Biden flag type of gal. Oh, well, she need to be more concerned about her career rather than what Biden doing. Because it don't look like it's going nowhere, baby. It don't look like it's going nowhere. It look like you stuck in developmental hell. Which in hindsight, I'm not too upset about that. I'm just not, love. I'm not upset about that. Okay? I'm just not. She pulled a Drake Works. Oh, well, we are in trouble. Hi, Tirza. Tirza said, who? Santana Garrett. Hey, y'all. Hi, Hiram. She just said, I don't know her in my Mariah Carey voice. Oh, okay, baby. Did you see what happened when Mark Henry asked? They went. Then he went to AEW. I did. I don't know what happened with Mark Henry, but I am aware that he has signed with AEW and that he is all elite. But if you're alluding to something that happened that could have caused him to sign with AEW or that he did, I would love for you to tell me what happened. If you could, if you please. Okay. Eva Marie is getting nude TV. What? She was a busting impact, and if you can't thrive there, then girl, oh my god. Oh, that is unfortunate. One thing Roller Ray good for is a read. Okay? Alexa and Lily gonna pull some sinister Mortal Kombat and turn Shayna into a pretzel using Lily. What? There is a lot going on in this sentence. This is hard to unpack. I get the Mortal Kombat reference, but the pretzel thing is throwing me off. So oh, look, everyone, it's Tears Lamar. If you don't cut it out. Eva Marie is getting more TV time than this bitch, so, well, she is. Hello, Tirza. Oh my God, Tirza, I've never been happier to see your comments. Eva said that WWE was the beginning of her road to greatness. I just sat there like, ooh, the shade, Rico. It's going towards Alexa versus Shayna, I'm assuming. Yes, so they're alluding to Alexa and Shayna having their first match or a one-off match with each other. So that's cool, you know. I mean, they gotta give Alexa something, and at some point they gotta put her into something. Starting her off with Shayna is a big piece to chew. So I hope that they have a decent rivalry between the two of them. AEW is the Shady Pines and Sunny Pastures retirement village of wrestling industry. Bitch, that's a whole word. And motherfucking facts. This right here is everything. Is the absolute 100% unrelenting truth. Period. Shayna was fucking up Reginald's kneecaps. Not the kneecaps. Hi, Leah. Okay. Hold on a second. The only thing I care for about AEW is Britt winning the title yesterday. Well, I mean, I'm happy for Britt Baker. They needed to start somewhere and start moving the women's division forward. And that, of course, is going to help the women's division move forward. As far as AEW is concerned, Cody Rhodes, aka Homelander, bitch, no. Everybody that had titles retained their titles with the exception of Sheeta. So as far as I'm concerned, I have no concern of what happened with AEW last night at all. I'm happy for Britt Baker, but other than that, it's gonna be an for me. Dan Keewan like me on Eva's greatness. Has she been in any movies or anything other than being a contestant on Big Brother once? Props to AEW for promoting recycling. Oh, that's a whole thing right there. After Chris Jericho was so adamant about AEW not signing anyone from WWE, and look, period. Britt's gear was great, and who designed the gear? It was somebody on Instagram that designed Britt Baker's gear. I follow them, but they're very good. They design a lot of people's gear, but their gear designs is so nice. Hiram is in here. Would you like to come in here, Donnie? I put the link in there. Oh, just stole Donnie line and everything.
I mean, he called me a dumb on Texan, so I'm just saying.
Oh, she's been in one movie. Well, yes, she has been in one movie. The fashions, honey, the fashions. Plenty of red carpets. No, Eva's been in 2 movies. Tiff says, Tiff, that says, Don, put your glasses on. I hate you. It says Lamar. Read it like it is. You fucking douche. And I don't have my glasses on, but that's not the fucking point. I'm reading it like it says. I didn't even know AEW was doing a thing last night. I was very surprised because there wasn't a lot of advertisement for Double or Nothing, and that's one of their biggest pay-per-views. So it was very interesting to me that they didn't do a lot of advertisement for that. I didn't see any advertisement on Instagram a lot. Like, it would have been all over my feed, and it just wasn't. So it was interesting to me. Let me go to some other comments. It was either Justin or someone else. It was the dude. I just sent it in the group chat. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, I see it. I see it. His name is. Oh goodness. I don't want to mess his name up, but I want to say his name is Damishju. Damishju 1234. I like the way he designs the gear. It just looks really, really good. And I would hope that. Oh, Dakota Kai really liked it. This is fire. I would hope that a lot of superstars do use his designs, which is very, very awesome. Instagram is a great place for you to thrive in any business. Hello, Quan. AEW is just not my cup of tea in any way, shape, or form. So they all can suck a bag of dicks on their way out, except for Sunny Kiss, of course. Yeah. I said Texas was dumb. He said.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Justin, but is Demishu 1234. Okay. About to roll out. Where are you going? You always going somewhere. I tried to watch that show Paradise City she was in, where she plays a lesbian, and she was barely in it.
She barely even got a line in that show.
Who won with Kofi and Drew? I went to sleep. Drew McIntyre won. Yes, he did. Which I told you, I love them both, so I'm happy that Drew McIntyre won. If Kofi would have won, I would have been happy for Kofi. Texas is dumb. You're right. You're right. They said even JoJo won the Diva search keyword. They said, okay. Rhea always liked his designs, but she never used any of it. Rico, you were so hard on people and their gear. Like, let them people live.
It's a gear. Calm
Bianca
down.
defended her title at Hell in a Cell. Absolutely. It would not be smart to have Rhea and Charlotte are the only ones to defend their titles. If you're gonna do Hell in a Cell, I think all 4 titles should be in the cell. Those should be your biggest selling points. But I mean, that's a long Hell in a Cells to have all of the titles in a cell. If they're not gonna do Jimmy versus Jey Uso or something like that, or like y'all have to excuse my house phone. If they're not gonna do something like that, then there's no reason to have that many Hell in the Cells. There's obviously going to be a Hell in a Cell for Drew and Bobby. There's going to be a Hell in a Cell for Rhea and Charlotte. And then there should be, if there's not going to be a Hell in a Cell for Drew and Bobby, there should be. Those are the 2 Hell in a Cells they're going to have. The rest of the matches are probably going to be regular ass matches, which is a little disappointing because I would love to see Bianca and what's her face? Oh my god.
Best friend Pam.
Yeah, best friend Pam, Pamela. I would love to see Bailey and Bianca in Hell in a Cell because I think one, it would really bolster Bianca to go in the cell with Bailey, and two, it just would be a good match. Like you really could get to see how vicious Bianca could be. Like I think that would be extremely interesting. Hi Brandy. The AEW wants trying to say Kenny Omega is better than Roman Reigns. Kenny Omega is not Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is not on the level of Roman Reigns. That is not even a question, honestly. To decompress, I'll get to your comments in a second. That's not even a question, honestly. He just isn't even close. And we're not even talking about wrestling. We're just talking about fame wise, noticeable wise. If I were to put Kenny Omega's picture up randomly and put up Roman Reigns' picture randomly, most people would recognize Roman over Kenny Omega. And that is specifically because Roman has a wider reach in the mainstream than Kenny Omega does. Not to mention, he's a better looking man. He's easier to digest in terms of looks. And he has a presence about him that Kenny Omega just doesn't possess. So there are a lot of things about Roman that would stand out and would make people want to look at him. Whereas with Kenny, he'd just be a regular old guy with a goofy ass haircut.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying, it's the truth. Fuck everybody in AEW but Sonny and Pac and Jack Evan. Who the hell is Jack Evan? I don't even know who that is. Don's going on hiatus to decompress. Okay, babes. But you're using my lines. Just proves my point. No, girl. It's all about the presentation. They'll all be crawling back to Vince and WWE when Tony Khan gets bored and moves on to the next big thing and sells the company, which is what I see happening in a few years, circa WCW. Mark my words. I actually have to second that. I think that's going to happen. I think what is going to happen is, first of all, there's no way that he's going to be able to maintain all of those superstars, including all of the shows that they have rolled out within the last couple of months. There's just no way he's going to be able to do that while keeping all of these wrestlers paid and giving them decent salaries. I don't know how all that works for them, but it seems like they would not be able to afford all of that and still put out quality on all 5 shows. It's just stretching AEW too thin. And when they start to cut people and they start to do exactly what WWE is doing, they will understand that in business, this is what happens. This is what happens when you overextend your reach or when you dream big and you have delusions of grandeur in terms of your money. The bottom line is, even though you're a billionaire, that billionaire status doesn't stay there if the money isn't rotating in and out. And I'm sorry, but you're talking about a company that has over 100 plus wrestlers. That's just their main focus of wrestlers. We're not talking about the people who are in the lower tiers where they're getting paid by per appearance or paid by how many shows they do. That's a whole different level. And here you are still continuing to hire more people, constantly hiring people. It doesn't look good in my opinion. And there's no way you're going to continue to be able to keep up with paying all of these legends, all these superstars, because they're going to command top dollar. They're going to command to be paid what they're worth. So you're paying out 6-figure salaries to all these guys who've already got established WWE careers and have money to live off of. If they don't, they definitely should. You know, hey T2. It's going to be an interesting look to see what's going to happen with AEW within the next couple of years. You already see that there's a kink in the armor because they've been moved from their flagship network to TNT to TBS. I don't care what anyone says. That is not good. If what you're doing is synonymous with bringing in numbers, bringing in money, and makes that network look good, then you wouldn't be moved. They would keep you where you are, and you would be something of prominence that they would fight to keep. That is not what happened with them. They were shipped off to their sister network, and pretty soon their asses are going to be gone from TV if they don't get their shit together. That's just the real. So let me go back to your comments.
Yeah, but Chris Jericho gonna run back for that ring.
Of course. If you're gear whack, I ain't gonna pay attention to you. Well, Bailey's gear is not the greatest gear, but it works for Bailey and you still watch her. So
I wouldn't say you should be focused on people's gears. That's not what wrestling's
Exhibit A, the
about.
Young Bucks. The Young Bucks gear is not their problem. Their problem is their ego is inflated and it shouldn't be. If your greatest claim to fame is the fact that you know how to do a super kick, you've got bigger problems. Bianca versus Bailey Bob would be a good match. Kenny Lomain. They even debated with Omega and Randy to AEW. It's not even a question about Randy Orton. I don't even understand how you could compare the two. Really. I saw a photo of one of the Bucks and I thought it was Jungle Boy. I don't know. Jungle Boy is a cutie pie, so I know the difference between Jungle Boy and the Young Bucks.
You can definitely tell
Kenny Omega looked like Sonic the Hedgehog to me. Ooh, child. Kenny Omega. Kenny Low Omega 3 fats. Get the fuck out. Don't you disrespect the hedgehogs. Nah, I'm gonna continue calling Kenny Bad Perm. Ooh, child, y'all going in on Mr. Omega, honey. Every time I see Tony Khan, I just chant Daddy's money. Daddy's money. Ooh, y'all going in on the cons. Y'all going in on them, honey. Tony Khan cussed out Nick Khan. Let me tell y'all something. First of all,
Nick Khan.
He didn't do anything with that promo. I don't care what anybody says. That was a weak ass promo from somebody who does not know how to cut promos. And his greatest aspect was the fact that he was folding his arms and wearing sunglasses. I think that's when he thinks that makes him some kind of a heel. You're a dork. Stay in your lane. Okay? Furthermore, I could receive the promo better if this was a direct assault on Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon is a character in WWE, okay? You went after the CEO of WWE as if he is going to come down and as a character when he's not that. He wasn't hired to be a character. He was hired to do the job that he is doing, which is restructure WWE, turn it into a media mogul conglomerate of entertainment and media across the board, and make WWE the number one wrestling entertainment company in the world, or at least expand their current reach. That is his job. His job is to not lower himself to get into a pissant match with a little boy on national television. Grow up, Tony. This is not WCW 1997 where Eric Bischoff and Vince McMahon are having a battle of wits back and forth on their shows. This is not how this works. You're supposed to be the guy who's in the back negotiating the deals and keeping the business afloat. If you are the equivalent to Nick Khan, then you got a lot to live up to. Whew.
I say if you talk a big game, you gotta back it up.
Tony Khan got too much dip on his chip, is what you mean to say. That's a cute picture, step bro. I think that's Cardi. Is that Cardi B making out with someone? That's nice. Where they are fucking up majorly is they are giving the old heads a full-time 6-figure multi-year talented contracts. With the exception of Sting, Christian, and Chris Jericho, they're doing commentary. Like, how many fucking people do you need to call matches? I agree. I feel like you could have went and got people to call matches. You could have got journalists and taught them how to call matches. That's what WWE does. That's what most people would do. Or get people who work in WWE or who worked in WWE. If you want to keep signing WWE people, get some of the journalists. You had Dasha and she got busted for making fun of Sheeta on air in Spanish with one of his Hispanic teams. Like, y'all got a lot of shit going on. Like, let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I think I got the video on my phone here. First, let me turn my sound down so it don't come up when I pull up the stuff. Cause y'all gotta. It's just it was so many stories released at once that they couldn't. It got overlapped and kind of lost in the sauce. So like, what happened was the Spanish announce team was announcing, y'all, that's just me coming in trying to fix my stuff. The Spanish announce team was announcing for the show, and they was making fun of Sheeta, the former women's champion. They were making fun of her name and like the Japanese dialect. They were making fun of it. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Probably gonna get flagged for this by AEW, but
at this point, who cares?
I mean,
AEW just gets mad.
They're gonna flag me. They usually do. Let me see if I still got it in here. I think I took it out. Shit. Oh, there it go. So while that's loading up,
I'm
gonna put y'all comments more. Hold on a second. Tony needs to realize that he can't just hire and stack up all the rosters with that many people. He is going to have to do mass releases and cuts. Watch, it's coming. I think what Tirza said is 100% true. And I think that what Morovich is saying is true as well. There's just no way that you're going to be able to maintain yourself in this manner and keep going like this. You keep adding shows to be able to keep all of these people, and it's just not gonna work. But let me stop so y'all can hear this video. I will be right back. We're gonna take a short commercial break, just like a few seconds. I just wanna go where you go tonight. Baby, hold my hand, take me one more time. I don't wanna be without you again. I want you to say, Willy, que hagas ira. ¡Cállate! ¡No manches! Le voy a aventar la pluma si usted no se lo avienta. Ella habla inglés. Qué malo. So that's what they were doing. They were picking at their dialect and how they speak in Japanese, and they were doing it because Sheeta was out there. It was very disrespectful and distasteful, and they were laughing and joking about it. And honestly, it just doesn't look good in AEW's favor. It looks terrible. Let me read some more of y'all comments. Who cares about Shao Kahn, Kodo Khan, Shaka Khan, or Tony Khan, or whatever his name is? Don't bring Shaka Khan into this. Shaka at home living her best life, honey.
Who's that?
She ain't do nothing. Don't bring Shaka into this.
Who's Shaka?
Not Shao Kahn and Kodo Khan. Jesus be offense. I bet y'all Nick Khan didn't flinch in his $7.6 million mansion. And bitch, I wouldn't either. The moon does not bark at the dog. The dog barks at the moon. And that's how you kill that shit. Wait, that was Dasha? I can't believe she was that hoe. She was sitting there laughing, but she wasn't the girl who was talking. She was sitting there laughing. They fired that Spanish guy commentator for mocking Sheeta's accent. Some people are mentioning Thunder Rosa too. I don't know, but I know for a fact that Dasha was there and Dasha was laughing at it. But she wasn't one of the people mocking her. She just laughed at him mocking Sheeta's accent. Because while Nick Khan booked Bad Bunny for WrestleMania and is looking like Cardi B is hosting SummerSlam, Tony Khan is busting a nut over signing Mark Henry and Leo Rush.
Speaking of Cardi B hosting SummerSlam, people have issues of that if that happens because it's not PG.
Excuse me?
They have a problem with Cardi B hosting. If Cardi B hosts SummerSlam, people have a problem because it's not PG-13.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that. I mean, you had a man light somebody on fire.
Wait, who?
Randy Orton lit the Fiend on fire.
I didn't watch
Randy Orton lit the Fiend on fire. Seth Rollins tried to snatch out Rey Mysterio's eye, and they made it look like, or at least they tried to make it look like he did snatch his eye out. What is PG about that? The fuck? I mean, half of the kids who watch wrestling listen to her music, or y'all listen to some of these other little niggas' music. The bullshit, like y'all, you really think that censoring what they see on Monday Night Raw or censoring what they see on a pay-per-view is gonna change the fact that they've already seen multiple asses, coochies, and dicks all over the place. Most of the time, what you trying to keep your kids from seeing, they've already seen from one of their friends. One of them friends that went to your came over your house. Do you ever seen this before? It's called porn. Yep, Pornhub is free.
Well,
y'all blaming Cardi B, but Cardi B not the problem. You need to police your motherfucking kids.
Which I have no problem with Cardi B hosting.
That music is Janae. The music that I was playing in my video was Janae's music that she lent me. AEW budget cut gonna be trending hard than WWE. That's when everybody's gonna turn on AEW. From my understanding, there's a lot of people who are already starting to. Double or Nothing was a good pay-per-view, according to them, but a lot of people were not pleased. You know, that's some fucked up shit. You don't do that to nobody. I agree. Oh, very professional. Yes. Laughing is just as bad, to be honest. I just wanted to be clear that Dasha was not the one who was mocking Sheeta, but she was laughing. At least that's the rumor. Let me say allegedly, so I don't get in trouble. I just wanted to be clear of the situation. From the words I was able to make out, the dude mocked Sheeta, and I'm assuming Dasha was the woman laughing, and she was saying, "Shut up." Okay. I couldn't tell what the second woman was saying, but I'm going to give Dasha shit for laughing. But at least she was trying to change the subject. Okay. The world isn't PG, and that's on period, Tirza. You know it ain't. The kids know Cardi. The kids know a lot of shit. The fuck? Some of these kids know more than they should. It's going to be a lot of people supporting Cardi at SummerSlam because they like her music. That's true. I think that they was a little late with them using Cardi B's Up. Because, I mean, this is no shade to Cardi because I like Cardi B. But the thing is, when Up came out, that was around WrestleMania where Up was at its highest peak. And even though I felt like that, yes, they had Save Your Tears as the theme, the official theme song for WrestleMania with The Weeknd, I felt like they should have had Cardi on there then. They should have had her come then if they could have. I don't know if they couldn't get it cleared or what happened, but it just seems like it's a little too late. You know what I'm saying? I watch Pornhub almost every. Chill out, Tears. Chill out.
Okay. Okay.
Chill. Chill out. Laughing is just as bad. That's just like you seeing someone getting bullied, and instead of you helping, you pull out your phone and record it. I agree, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that what I said was correct, and I wasn't putting nothing on anybody specifically. I wanted to make sure I gave the right information, even though it was terrible. I still wanted to give the right information. So I'm gonna say allegedly, it was reported that it was Dasha who was sitting there with them laughing, but I am not 100% sure. So I
Well,
won't say
whoever
that that
was
was her for
saying
sure.
it,
I'm just going to say allegedly. Some of the fans act like they haven't seen a naked booty being exposed on TV. Honestly, there's no reason for Cardi to even do that. So I don't understand the issue. I'm not right off understanding the issue, but it just seemed like because this black woman is openly sexual about what she likes to do and her body, people are very, very put off by that. But they don't have no problem with I mean, they don't have no problem with Randy Orton, and Randy Orton has been known to have done some pretty fucked up things to people. They act as if people are above shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just baffles me. It baffles me. Cardi B isn't that bad. And honestly, um I like Cardi. I don't have a problem with it. Um Cardi isn't responsible for what your kids learn. Cardi is a mega star. She will bring in viewers. Peyton Stiff Kick Ass was at the AEW crowd. Well, her husband, Sean Spears, is a wrestler in AEW, and if I recall, he is one of the members of the Pinnacle. So that's probably why she was there. So, it honestly don't surprise me because Latin Americans are very colorist, especially Cubans. Oh, well, don't don't fret. You're not the only ones. Colorism runs rampant in the black community too, unfortunately. It's a stupid ass narrative, first of all, but it is something that is readily relevant and prevalent in the community, unfortunately. Well, Bad Bunny's Booker T wasn't new when he performed it at the Royal Rumble. It was just a stepping stone to kick off his storyline with Damian Priest, The Miz, and John Morrison. That I understand, but then too, here's the thing. His song was directly about one of the WWE. You could call him a legend because he's been there a while. So one of the WWE legends, so it made sense that he would perform it there. So I didn't have a problem with that. It's like Cardi B's Up has been played so much and it's so in rotation, so heavy. Like it had a whole challenge. That challenge was like months and months and months. And it's just like, damn. Like, I just feel like they missed the time where it could have really popped off. You feel me? And it's just like the song of the summer is not up. The song of the summer could be any new song that has dropped within the last couple of months. Doja Cat's, what is it? Kiss Me More. I think that's the name of that song. Doja Cat's Kiss Me More is pretty popular and it's in heavy rotation right now.
Well, they probably would have had a problem with that too.
I'm sure they would have had a problem with that. But they could eat a dick in the words of Tears. A bag of dicks. Let's see.
Because Doja Cat songs ain't PG.
They got radio edits of the shit. They act like everything is supposed to be perfect. They get on my damn nerves. Let me see something. Let's go. TikTok. Board. There we go. All right. So let's look at the song of the month for 2021. And this is May. May is about to be over. So there's a song called "Build a Bitch" by Bella Porch. "Kiss
Oh,
Me
that's a good
More"
one.
with Doja Cat. Oh, you got the City Girls with what is it, Twerkulator? That's not a new song, but it's in heavy rotation. Mask Wolf with Astronaut in the Ocean. Um, what is the name of this damn song? That song Astronaut in the Ocean is pretty fire though. um, they acting like WWE got Kaya up there or something. Child, I would cry if Kaya was up there.
Who's Kaya?
You don't know Hiram. You don't
I'm
know who Kaya
15.
is? That is not an excuse.
It can't be an excuse for today.
I'm surprised you don't know who that is. Like, not only is Kaya internet famous, she was famous back in the day when I was a kid. I wouldn't expect you to know her music, but I want you to know who she is.
I don't know. I just listen to music and watch movies and just watch it. Don't do nothing.
Jesus be offense, po baby. It's gonna be all right. Cardi B at
Don't.
SummerSlam reminds me of Taylor's edit of Sasha versus Bianca card
That
with
was a good
Cupcake.
edit. Um,
Child, do y'all think Riot Squad is turning heel? I think Don wants them to break up because he feels like they're never going to get any traction as a tag team. Personally, I think if Mandy and Dana take the titles off of Tamina and Natalia, then hell yeah,
yeah.
they should stay together and attack Mandy and Dana and snatch them titles off of them for sure, for sure. If not, then they need to give them titles to Lana and Naomi, like they should have did from the beginning. Like I said, but they don't fucking listen. Cardi B is more PG than all those bikini matches and contests when Sable had painted handprints on her titties during the Attitude Era. So people need to calm the fuck down, and that's on period.
Especially Tori
Period.
Wilson.
In the words of Kenny, period. Poo. Up would be turned up at Mania, better than Save Your Tears. Hold on. Everyone wants Mia on SmackDown and got Mia trending. Hopefully they let Mia debut soon. I mean, they need to do some more matches on you know what I'm saying, on SmackDown. Kiss Me More legit has I feel like fucking something.
Well, that's really one of the lines in the song.
To be honest, I'd rather listen to Up than Booker T. I like the Booker T song. I really like Bad Bunny. I really like him. That's all right, Tiffany. Next SummerSlam, I want the Clark sisters for some boy bye.
What's the Clark sisters?
They're a gospel group, Hiram. They have a song called You Brought the Sunshine. It's a very old school song called You Brought the Sunshine. So I don't expect you to know who the Clark sisters are. I can't expect you to know who that is.
Okay,
Because that's way before your time.
I get a pass on this one. Okay, good.
He said he don't know who Kaya is.
Y'all need to get off my neck.
Kaya sings a song called My Neck, My Back. It's a very old school song. WWE should have booked Kaya. Don't nobody want to listen to Kaya. Twerkulator is my shit. I be twerking my whole soul to that song. That is an actual song. That is a remake, or I guess you could call it a remake of a song called The Percolator. When I was a kid, that song was out and it was a dance that you would do. The percolator, it's time for the percolator. Oh my God. Y'all are some young bucks. Would you
I ain't
put
sad,
Becky in
girl.
championship contendency when she comes back? Yeah,
Mm,
because they need her. I mean, right now it's pretty bare. She said, "Don't nobody come for my Benito." It's pretty bare when it comes to the women's division. So Becky being there was definitely going to be a boom, and of course, people are going to expect a lot from Becky. Becky got two avenues to go to. She can either go back to Raw and start, feuding with Charlotte and get that title back, or she can go to SmackDown and really help build up SmackDown's women division and also help build up Bianca. Bianca could turn heel and be a really big villainous heel on SmackDown. I think Bianca works great as a heel, so she got a lot she could work with. Kaya transphobic as hell. She could stay home. Period. She said, "Don't nobody come from my Benito." I really really like Bad Bunny, and everything that he said on the shop, and then when Jay-Z chimed in and was like, "It's bigger than the Super Bowl," and LeBron agreed, it was just like, I told y'all. Like, I was like, Hiram, what the hell do you listen to? Well, I'm sure he don't listen to no Kaya.
well, if you want to know, I listen to pop, R&B, a little bit of country, some gospel, a little bit of rock, but mostly pop.
Yeah, you
Like some
wouldn't know who Kaya
Adele.
is listening to pop.
Yeah, I grew up around a white suburb, so
Oh, you grew up around a lot of white people? That what you
when I
trying to
was little,
tell? Okay.
yeah,
Okay. A lot of white people. You didn't grow up around a lot of niggers. Is that what you say? You didn't have any
I grew.
niggers? Hmm?
I was the only. I was. It was like three people, black people were in my school.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
So unfortunate,
but
love.
I went to Eastern Hills when I went to fifth grade, and that didn't turn out well.
Oh, it's a big culture shock, huh?
Yeah,
Poor baby.
I was so tortured. I was eating
Poor
alive.
baby. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull up the picture of Kaya. This is Kaya.
Don't
And
look familiar.
Kaya is famous for two things. She's famous for a song called My Neck and My Back, and she's also famous for reading people on T.S. Madison's show, The Queen's Court, that used to come. She used to have it come on every Monday. I think it still does. And she caused a big stir online with T.S. Madison when the Queen's Court started getting really popular and they split up. So that's
Oh,
what Kaya is really famous for. Like had a resurgence in her fame because of the Queen's Court and the shit she would do. That's where some of these gifts came from. Hold on. This gift right
Electric
here,
chair. Electric chair.
that came from the Queen's Court. And that's what they would do. They would sit up and just roast people from like the stories you hear on the Shade Room and everywhere else. So that's Kaya. That's who she is.
oh,
Hold on. Let me pull up the rest of these comments. Okay. Ooh, now that would be a reason for Bianca to turn heel. A returning Becky. Good thinking, Tiff. I mean, it's interesting. And I want to see what they're gonna do. Because they gotta do something with Becky. And they can't always put her up against Charlotte because don't nobody always want to see that. So why not put her up against Bianca? Not Hiram listening to Yay Yay music. What is that?
you gotta leave me alone. Let me be.
What is that? What is Yay Yay music?
Had a real culture shock life. Leave me alone.
Don't cry, Hiram. It's gonna be all right.
It's hard for me.
Oh God. Hiram, who is your fave R&B singer right now?
Mm. Right now, don't really have one. Just listen to music.
Okay, but people sing it, so you gotta have somebody. Did you spray something in the back?
What R&B you talking about? Let's be specific.
It's like Pete in the laundry room. Uncle Lee did. Wasn't the bathroom open? No. Gerard was in there. Uncle Lee did. Who does that? Uncle Lee does.
I mean,
Crystal, I told him to wait.
if Rihanna's an R&B artist, I don't really know Rihanna. If that's R&B artist.
Listen to Kaya. Type it on YouTube. I don't really think you should. Look up Kaya. First, you gotta put your neck into it. What? It's just a cushion. I know. Fix it to your leg. I'm fine. I'll move it in a minute. You smell it? Yeah, you can smell the pine. Good. Yeah. Bad Bunny looks like he whispered dirty things. I'm not reading that out loud. Calm down, Tirza. Jesus. Get you something cold or something. Go lay down. It took me a long. Is it likely that Charlotte might end up getting a title and telling myself, oh wow, there's a lot going on in that sentence, but I'm taking from that you're asking, is it more than likely that Charlotte might end up getting the title from Rhea Ripley? And the answer to that is yes. Probably, I'd say about 85% chance that Charlotte's going to be champion by the end of Hell in a Cell. As much as she get on the internet, and he said he doesn't know her. Last time Kaya was seen was on the Queen's Supreme Court. She has her own, which is the gag on YouTube, but it's not the same as the Queen's Supreme Court. That bitch need to fix her teeth. Oh my God, that's
oh wow,
so disrespectful. That's real water. I love T.S. Madison. Yeah, T.S. Madison's cool. Sometimes she be going hard for the girls. Maddie Mob. I don't mean to disrespect Shaka Khan, but she performed the national anthem at the NBA All-Star game event and sounded horrible. First of all, what you're not going to do is disrespect Shaka Khan, okay?
Do that.
You're not going to do that. I don't care if it was bad or not. Like it. Say you like it. You heard him, she, whoever you want to be on. Don't be talking about Miss Shaka. You understand? Curved. Don't feel bad, Hiram. I used to get clowned for listening and loving white artists. I'm not clowning him for that. Because I listen to
Rico that's doing it.
I ain't about to cry. I'm glad at Hiram because he's not well-rounded. You have to expand your horizon and you need to look to the past to see your future and your present. There's a reason why artists make the kind of music that they make, and it is because of what happened in the past. So you have to go back. I would say go back, like listen to Motown music. It's older, and it may not be your thing, but it will give you a sense of new R&B music that you're listening to now. It all derives from that. So you have to have a sense of the past. You can't always just be like, well, this is all I know. No, this is all you choose to know. You're choosing to be willfully ignorant. But you have to go and search for yourself.
But I do know some old time R&B music. I don't know the names of it. The artist is, but I listen to it.
Oh, like a couple years? Or like 30 years?
Like 1990, 1980 kind of stuff.
That ain't bad. That's pretty far back. That's pretty far back for you. You're only 15, babe. Yeah, 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 that's pretty far back for you, so that's okay. You trying. I'll give you that. Who do you see taking the titles off of every champion? Oh, that's big. I see Drew McIntyre taking the title off Lashley, probably at Hell in a Cell. If he doesn't, that is going to be the last time that you see Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley battle each other for that title. I see Rhea Ripley dropping a title to Charlotte. Bianca is going to beat Bayley and move forward from Bayley. The tag team champions, Rey Mysterio and what's his name? Dominic Mysterio. They're not going to keep those titles past Hell in a Cell. I see the Street Profits and the Usos battling for those titles a lot. And I see Apollo Crews dropping that title either at SummerSlam or within the next two pay-per-views. He's going to drop his title. And on Monday Night Raw, the tag team champions more than likely are going to drop their titles at SummerSlam too. I see Sheamus possibly dropping his title to Humberto or Ricochet and letting that go into a battle of its own between Ricochet and Humberto. The women's tag team titles is up for grabs. Honestly, as far as for right now, I'd be fine with Tamina and Natalya keeping those titles up until SummerSlam. However, I wouldn't be mad if they lost them at Money in the Bank, which is probably where I would make Natalya and Tamina drop them. Because it even though Tamina got her first title, and yes, she earned it, she deserved it, they got to do something with those titles. They got to do something. I was at a grad party for my friend Yasmin, and she has predominantly white friends. And every time they would say something, white, I just make eye contact with her. In junior high school, I loved all the pop groups, and I was obsessed with Britney Spears. I had all of her dolls. Britney Spears had dolls? I did not know that. Damn, she was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love Britney Spears music. No. Chris, no. What's this was stupid? They said that's not her original voice. They said they make her sing like that. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's messed up. We give each other that look and be like, there are too many of them. Ooh, Rico. I'm listening to her right now, but I don't suggest looking her up. Oh, God, we thank you. What rock artists do you listen to? Okay, that depends on what you classify as rock. Because I like old school rock. Like, I'll listen to the Rolling Stones. I will listen to Pink Floyd. And I like, who else do I like? Oh, shit. I listen to a lot of rock music, but some of it is alternative rock. Some of it is heavy metal. It really depends on my mood at that moment. Alternative wise, like alternative music, period. I like Panic at the Disco. I like 30 Seconds to Mars. I like Simple Plan. I like Yellow Card. I like who else? Sometimes I like Smashing Pumpkins. It depends. Like Smashing Pumpkins kind of teeters on rock and pop sometimes, and like they kind of mash up between alternative rock and pop. About it. No, it's a lot. Like I'll have to like literally go through a whole list of shit to let you know everything that I listen to. Because I listen to country music, classical. I'll swing through pop sometimes. Sometimes I end up on alternative rock. And I will go to hip hop on occasion. I live and breathe R&B music a lot. I like gospel
Here's
music. It's just good music. Listen, my man is in Baltimore for conferences for his new job and won't be back till Thursday. I'm so alone. Pro child. Get it together. He's in my state. Now I want to go listen to Lizzo. Ooh, I love Lizzo.
This one's so good.
Hiram, please tell me you at least know Queen Mother Whitney Houston.
Yes, I do.
Well, he said he has listened to 1980s R&B and 90s R&B, so that would be within her era of music. Don't you mean Fergie sounded like she came from a bar before singing the national anthem? Po Fergie. She was just trying to give the national anthem a little flavor of her own, you know.
You know, a little
She tried.
seasoning.
Yeah, but I don't know if that seasoning was salt and pepper or she was trying to put a little too much cayenne on it.
Heavy Old Bay.
She said it was some heavy Old Bay. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm almost done. I'm leaving.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Like the heavy-handed
She went too much with that pepper.
Ooh.
Everybody's in there sneezing.
Mixed with cayenne.
Stop messing with me. No, my sister and my husband are stupid.
Just pulls the head. Shit, what was that?
If y'all was here, when all of my siblings are here, I'll probably go live one time and let y'all listen to the stupidity.
I'm here for that.
Because she's a damn fool.
Oh,
she's worse than me.
Oh,
and she's my little sister, so you can imagine.
Yeah, she's here for that.
She's a hot mess. Years gonna pass away if Bad Bunny or Roman even talk to her at the same time. Well, she's talked to Roman before. He told her happy birthday when she went to go. Yep. Yeah. You gotta give Fergie props. She managed to top her worst performance, where she pissed herself on stage when she was on meth. I didn't know Fergie was on meth.
Damn, that's bad.
Jesus.
Damn it, Rico, you ain't had to put that lady out there like that.
I guess
business.
Allegedly.
I didn't say that in the book.
I got enough money.
Right. Hey, Tiff, do you get a chance to watch the Tulsa Massacre on CNN? No, but I'm glad they put a lot of light on the Tulsa Massacre. Okay, Hiram, you don't know what the Tulsa Massacre is?
No, I do not.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna yell at.
Look it up. The Tulsa Massacre was a destruction of Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was the first and most prominent aspect of Black people in that era after slavery, rising up and actually being able to fend for themselves, make their own money. They had multiple businesses, and it was very prominent and very lucrative in that area. And it was all Black people. And unfortunately, there were white people, and I'll just use the word some white people, who were not okay with that. And therefore, they did what they always do. There was a man in an elevator. A white woman screamed. And they made it seem as they used the white women tears to literally burn down Tulsa and murder hundreds of thousands of people. Go look it up. You'll see.
Yeah, I know about the white woman faking about that. Yeah, I know that one part.
It's a common theme across many massacres.
Emmett Till?
Rosewood, Emmett Till, Tulsa Massacre. It's very interesting to me that it always starts with a white woman who is crying.
Okay, Karens.
But you should look it up because there's more information than what I gave. It's just a little piece. There's a lot because you had very prominent Black people in this area, and they were not happy about that. They didn't like the fact that these Black people were thriving without them. They felt like they needed to, knock them down a few pegs, which in turn murdering and burning everybody down.
Teaser, I'm sorry. I just don't know stuff. You
But you
can't
gotta go
get
look that up. I
mad
really
at
think
me.
you should really um anybody who's listening to this live like in the playback or you're listening to it loud, I would highly recommend, white, Black, or indifferent, that you take Black studies if you have an opportunity to. You will learn a lot more if you take Black studies when you go to college, or if they have that course in some high schools, or if you find a Black studies course online somewhere, you should take one because you can really learn
I
a lot
did.
more about Black people. And you guys really need to be more adept when it comes to Juneteenth, because that is coming up as well. And that's kind of like our Black independence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That was the day we was free of
especially who's
slavery.
African American, you need to understand that there's more to our history than just being freed from the slaves and then Thurgood Marshall and Frederick Douglass and everybody else. There are other people who are intricate and integral in our freedom, but there are also events that have taken place that were not in our history books that you guys need to learn.
Okay.
You okay, Tay Tay?
I forgot to mention I was the one of the people that was only Black in my school.
Don't sit on my leg. Just give me huggies.
So it was 4.
Yeah.
Nothing. You just sitting down.
Okay. Tiff, play the clip of Fergie singing the national anthem. I ain't got that clip. I don't want that clip in my shit. Don't say it, Fergie. I like Fergie. But shit. Oh my God. Don't say that, Enrique. I'll probably be excited, but I am gonna die. I'm just catching up to some of y'all comments, so please forgive me if they're a little late, okay? NSYNC had dolls too. I knew NSYNC. I saw some of NSYNC's dolls in the mall, but every time I would see anything with Britney, it was sold out. So I never saw her dolls. I never saw her dolls. She said, and I had it all. You had everything, girl. Tiffany, did you
I
know
had it
Sierra
all.
almost gave goodies to Britney Spears? What? Why? I like Britney, but
Who's
Britney didn't
Sierra?
give that song what it needed.
Who's Sierra?
Did you ask me who Sierra is?
I feel like am I gonna get yelled at?
Yes.
Never mind. I know who Sierra is.
You know what? You done said it already. You done said it already.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
believe you. You're only 15. Sierra's not that old.
I'm sorry.
No.
Can I get a pass?
No.
I'm a Black kid raising up in a white neighborhood for half of my life. Can I get a pass?
Y'all gotta learn how to. What is it? Why don't? Okay, I gotta ask a question. If you move your kids to the suburbs,
I was born
why
in the
is it
suburbs.
that they can't learn about their culture? I don't understand.
I was born into the suburbs. Actually, I was born homeless. Then I moved to the
I
suburbs.
don't get it. Like what? Hold on, I will show you who Sierra is. Goodness me, I can't believe you don't know who Sierra is.
Y'all might as well
I
just
can
make me
understand
have
Kaya.
homework.
I can
Y'all might as well
understand Kaya, but Sierra, goddamn, like you should know who that is. I love her wig though. This wig, I want this wig so damn bad. I'm gonna find somebody who's gonna do this wig for me.
Well, is access to an internet an excuse or no?
What's your name? B, so they calling you Bob. Stop playing, nigga. You know what I'm known for the Bob. Dad.
Is
No.
growing up to the internet not having internet excuse?
Important.
Because I believe that's a valid excuse. It's pretty valid.
It's not a bad excuse. Why computer froze on me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. It's catching up. Can I have some water? Well, is there tea up there still?
Yep.
I have some water. I'm gonna get to y'all comments and finish this out in just a second. I want to just upload this picture right quick. I'm shocked he don't know who Sierra is.
Well, I might as well have homework then if y'all gonna yell at me.
So when I was a kid, I was 15 when Sierra came out. Goodies came out in what, like 2005?
I was born a year
So
later.
one,
I believe so.
he wasn't even born yet, I don't think.
I was born a year later. I was born in March.
This is Sierra.
Don't look familiar.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
I'm not joking.
My older sister used
It
to.
dropped in 2004.
What, Goodies?
Yeah.
In 2004,
Yeah.
that was our second to last year in high school when
We were
Goodies
juniors.
came out. I was 17. So he was
about to be
like
17.
3. He was 3, about to be 4.
You was about to be. Yeah, you were.
I was born in 2006.
I was getting ready to be 17.
Yeah, I was already 17. Because I was turning 18 that following year.
Yeah. I had the NSYNC dolls too. They were marionettes, which I regret because Justin is fucking trash.
She got the marionette instinct dolls from the no. The
No strings attached.
The from the I wanna say it's gonna be me video? Or was it Bye Bye Bye? I think it might have been Bye Bye Bye.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was the Bye 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 video because
Yeah.
that's my favorite video. Okay? The fuck? Tell me shit. They made Britney do the baby voice so both her and Tina could flourish on their own, but her voice is hella jacked from that, and that's why she never sings live.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who is that no more.
I love Green Day and Rising Against, what is it, Raise Against the Machine? Did y'all used to listen to Danny DeCane or Pussycat Dolls? First of all, I'm sorry with anybody who listens, but fuck Danny DeCane. I didn't like Danny DeCane. I listened to the Pussycat Dolls. Who's that, all
I know
three
who
of
the
them?
Pussycat dolls are.
Shiny China. China, we got a whole damn sleeve.
I see. His shoes fire though.
Yeah, he got on the Flint 7.
Your brother
Yeah,
look like they daddy. All of them look like.
No, but Shine is a spitting image of their pops.
Your cousins, your Sean look like that's them his kids sitting there next to him.
Yeah. I said, but them niggas 32.
I don't believe the whole they made Britney change her voice conspiracy. Her voice changed as she got older. That happens to everyone. Michael Jackson didn't sound the same when he got older. That's true. Hiram, if you say what's that one more time.
I can't help it. I don't know nobody.
I'm a sucker
I'm
for
innocent.
female led hard rock bands. The Pretty Reckless, Stitched Up Heart, Letters from the Fire. I didn't listen to a lot of female rock, and that's on me, so I'm very ignorant to them. But I will start listening to some. That's some messed up shit. So they didn't want to have their own shit, but in the same token, didn't want to help them either. I'm assuming you're talking about the Tulsa Massacre. Yeah. They did not want them to be anything better than what they were, which was slaves. So they held them down, and if they couldn't hold them down, they burned them down. And kids, please know that Christopher Columbus didn't discover a motherfucking thing. No, he did not.
He did not discover nothing.
I could have not heard Britney on Googie's What? Goodies. Oh, I about to say what? Hiram. You don't know who Sierra is. 1-2 step. This beat is automatic,
I don't
supersonic,
know that song.
hypnotic, funky, fresh. What? So melodic. This beat goes right through my chest. Everybody, Ma and Poppy came to party. Grab somebody. Love that song. Let me see you 1-2 step, rockin', don't stop, and everybody get on the floor. That used to be the joint. The fuck. Hiram, go to bed.
No,
Poor
no.
Hiram. Poor Hiram.
I'm getting eaten alive here.
Hiram, do you know who Destiny's Child is?
Yes, I do. Beyonce, Michelle, and I forgot the Kelly, I believe.
Well, wait a minute, because Destiny's Child was out before Sierra was.
Well, I grew up hearing
Never
Beyonce,
to
so
me, we can dance slow. Whichever way the beat drops, somebody's a go. Every race, animal, and element know Beyonce. That's true.
yeah, I listen to
And
Beyonce,
them
so that's
white
how I know
kids
Destiny
know
Child.
Sierra Hiram, though. Not the
Leave me
white.
alone.
I'm a Latin American immigrant, and I've known who Sierra is since I was in elementary.
Leave me alone. I'm
Period.
innocent.
Period.
I'm not
Hiram,
gonna
you're
get a
growing
break
up
from
in the
this.
age of technology. There are no excuses. You heard what
There is
Auntie
an
T.
excuse. There's a you heard my excuse. I didn't grow up with
Hiram, you must
internet
not know
until
Chris Brown either.
I do know Chris Brown. I don't like Chris Brown.
Oh,
The
I can
only
see how
Chris
most
Brown
people
song I
don't like
like is
Chris
the
Brown,
Christmas
though.
song.
What?
The only Chris Brown song I like is his Christmas one.
You talking about that song he sang on This Christmas?
Yep.
That ain't even his song.
I'm gonna get yelled at again.
No.
Okay.
Oh, say that's the star. Say that's the star in Bergie's voice. Period. Tirza. I found out who Kaya was in middle school. I learned all about Sierra and Beyonce beef. I grew up
Oh,
listening
that's
to Sierra.
Sierra.
Boy, this woman on the screen is her.
That's the one
That
that had beef
is
with
her.
Beyonce. Oh,
Oh,
that
Jesus.
makes
I grew up listening to Sierra and I'm 17. I didn't know that Sierra and Beyonce had beef. Yes, they did. Goodies came out, I think, around 2004. I was 17. I was 17. I was getting ready to be 17. 2006 babies are 15 now. Shit, I don't know. Don't ask me to count. Shit. That don't sit right with my spirit.
I mean, 2006 kids are turning 15 or heading to 16.
Well, that sounds right. It was bye bye bye. Yeah, that was the bye 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 video because I remember that. Then I love that video. That's my favorite fucking video. How you know the Pussycat Dolls but not Sierra?
Leave me alone. I'm innocent.
You know who the Pussycat Dolls are?
Yeah.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. How come you know who the
What?
Pussycat Dolls are, but you don't know who Sierra is?
Because I listened to one song to Pussycat Dolls.
Oh God, we thank you.
I never heard of Sierra's
I
music.
like Danity Kane. People used to tell me all the time that I look like Dawn. I didn't like Danity Kane. I didn't
Who
care
that?
for their music. I just felt like there was no reason for Danity Kane to exist. So
Is he an important person I should know?
anything important you should know
Yeah,
about
anything I
who?
should know? Danny King. Who's that?
If you asking me to tell you, you asking the wrong one. Because I'm not going to tell you jack because I don't like them. So,
Sounds like a person that I should know about.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Damage, Bad Girl, Ride for You. I don't know nothing about that. Bitch. Damage was my joint. I forgot her last name. I remember B5 was in that video. I was so obsessed. I could not stand fucking B5.
Who's B5?
No. We're not going there. I remember when Promise Ring was a bop. I didn't like Goodies. My song was Promise, Like a Boy, and Body Party. I think those were her only hits. I loved Goodies, and I liked O, and I liked 1-2 Step, Promise, Like a Boy, Body Party, and what was the name of that song with Nicki Minaj? Oh God. I just went through a breakup. It's okay, I got my cake up. Do my hair, putting on some makeup. What is the name of that fucking song? I used to play that song. I'm Out. That's the name of the damn song. Fuck. I used to love those. Like, those is off of several albums, though. And I like that song. What was the name of that song? Go Girl, She Had
Yes,
with
I do.
T-Pain. I love that song. Sierra has some bops. That's the name of it. Thank you. Thank you. Can't be getting
Ooh, I
mad,
love
but
Pink.
you mad. Can't handle that. Who is that? Janae? It just say Google account. What is going on?
Janae, help me out here because I'm getting eaten live. Can you
Oh,
help me
Janae
out?
gonna eat you alive because she know about the music too, boo. She cannot save you.
Help me. Somebody.
Thank you, sugar. Say, damn, why Sierra having beef with everyone? Is that why she fell off? Did I like 3LW? I'm getting a little tired of your broken
Who's
promises.
Who's 3LW?
She had a strong list.
Strong was an understatement.
No, actually.
To answer
I always
Enrique's
thought
question,
3LW
I
was
do like
overrated.
Cheetah. I do know who
The
the
Cheetah
Cheetah
Girls are
Girls
not a
are.
group. The Cheetah Girls are not a group. Stop. They're not a group. They're Disney kids. Get into it. I don't care what you say. Just because y'all like the music don't mean that they a damn group. Damn, why Sierra having beef with everyone? Level Up was a bop. I like Level Up. Also, she had beef with Lil Bow Wow. Rightfully so. Fucking Lil Bow Wow was cheating
Wait,
on her with strippers and shit.
is that the woman that did Love Up? Sierra? That's her? Or that's somebody else? Who did that?
I ain't gonna tell you because I told you to Google it. Google it. Say Sierra discography. It'll come out. I ain't telling you nothing else.
What are you trying to figure out?
Said
I guess I
Hiram,
got
how do you
homework
know who
now.
the Cheetah Girls are?
Yes, I did.
Because he watched Disney.
Man,
Thank you, Quan. Thank you,
I
Google
actually didn't
account.
grow up watching Disney. I grew up watching non-cable.
I ain't like 3LW.
Okay, let me write this down so I don't forget.
My
Search up
playlist go
Sierra.
from Lizzo to the Pretty Freckles to Avril Lavigne. Oh, I like Avril Lavigne and I like Pink.
Avril
Back
Lavigne and Pink. Oh, I love them.
I used to love
I
Avril
love Avril
Lavigne.
Lavigne and Pink.
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? I used to love that song.
Pink is an amazing artist.
Clearly, I'm all for strong women.
Right there.
Facts. What are we talking about?
Ice
Oh, we're talking
Wine.
about any and everything. Right now, they clowning Hiram because he don't know a lot about music or anything for that matter.
Have I told you I was culturally shocked? Okay, childhood was not a good place
Bullshit.
for culture.
Bullshit.
It's the excuse. It's a valid
You may
excuse.
be undercover. After she fucked up that Janet tribute, it's a no for me.
All right, I'll
Promises.
search Sierra.
She do say
Okay.
promises. Do I like A. Marie? Ooh, I loved A. Marie. Her sound was very, very unique, and then
Ooh, that woman got
Beyonce stole it.
That
Well,
woman
they
got
gave it to Beyonce. I won't blame Beyonce. I'll say the producer took it and gave it to Beyonce.
Marie got shafted.
But I used to love A. Marie. A. Marie's first
Who's
single
Ada
off
Marie?
her album, Why Don't We Fall in Love? I used to play that shit every fucking day. It was my favorite song. Especially the Ludacris remix. Woo! I used to be in the house like, why don't we fall in love? It's so many reasons. It's the only thing that matters to me. I used to love that song. That's my favorite song. Who do you think will win the versus battle? Guessing. Is this supposed to be
Ooh, I
Destiny
love
Child or
TLC.
TLC?
Wait, what?
TLC is an amazing group.
TLC. Okay, wait. Hiram, how you
Yes,
know who
ma'am.
TLC is?
Huh? Say that again.
Huh? How come you how you know who TLC is? They're a
I
part of the
listen to
culture.
music.
Uh-huh. But they're a
I
part of the
listen
culture.
to.
You said it was a culture shock. What's up?
Um. Can I be excused? Can we skip on to the next question,
Uh-uh.
please?
See how you be lying? You see how you be lying? Bust.
Next question,
You
please.
are busted. You
Next
busted.
question, please.
Busted. Anyway.
Have no comment. No
Who do
comment.
you think will win the versus battle between Destiny Child and TLC? Okay, so if we're gonna go nostalgia wise, I would say TLC got really long legs, but Destiny's Child got some more hits under their belt. TLC got some heavy hitters, but so do Destiny's Child. So I don't know. It would have to be. I would have to see it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I ain't like 3LW.
Who's
When
3LW?
3LW was around, I was already listening to people like. I have to think. What year
Rico, leave me alone.
3LW come out? Because I can't remember. Let me see what was topping the charts. Billboard, because I was listening to a lot of pop music back then. 1999. Okay. Oh, I used to love that song by Cher, Believe. TLC, No
Rico, don't
Scrubs.
ban me from karaoke. Please
Bullshit.
don't.
Bullshit. Okay, see, this is why during that time in 1999, this was a big. In 1999, the top Billboard Hot 100, the top Billboard 100 chart had Cher's Believe, TLC No Scrubs, Angel of Mine by Monica, which is one of my favorite songs, Heartbreak Hotel at number 4 with Whitney Houston, Baby One More Time with Britney Spears, Genie in the Bottle with Christina Aguilera. That was her debut song. Sugar Ray had their song out. Deborah Cox's Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. Joints. Okay. Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. Where My Girls At with 702. If You Have My Love by Jennifer Lopez. Have You Ever by Brandy. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Bitch, they got some hits. Unpretty by TLC, bitch. What? I used to love this song.
I was no fan, man.
Bills by
Any,
Child, Maxwell Fortunate. Maxwell's Fortunate. Busta Rhymes
Let
featuring
me answer
Janet
these
Jackson.
questions.
What's it gonna be? Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson.
All right.
Oh, I used to love that song. See, when 3LW came out, I was listening to some shit. I didn't give a fuck about 3LW. I didn't care about it.
Hiram,
Besides,
do you see?
Keely's
Did
listening
you?
was getting on my nerves. She said she was getting a little tired of your broken promises. Okay. Then she got to the numbers. She tried to clean it up, but she still called the numbers the numbers. Poor Keely. Hiram, so do you just listen to artists you like? Artists like Demi Lovato, Taylor Swift, and Selena Gomez? Well, Hiram?
Next question, please. No, no
Oh, you
comment.
don't even know who they are? Do you know who they are?
Yes, I know who Taylor Swift and Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez. I don't really like Selena Gomez's music, but I like her acting.
I ain't worried about
I
them. Honestly, the only person in that list, well, I listened to two of them. I like Taylor Swift songs, some of them, and I like some of Demi Lovato's stuff. Demi Lovato batshit crazy, and sometimes Taylor Swift just get on my nerves. I don't like any of Selena Gomez's music because I don't really believe Selena Gomez can sing. But for some reason, they think that she can. So whatever. But I'm not gonna be mad at you for not listening to their music. But they're saying, is that the type of music that you listen to?
well, white sub, white suburban place. Yes, Taylor Swift was one artist I listened to. I don't like Taylor Swift's music now, but I like old Taylor Swift music, not the country one. Demi
You know, like her
Lovato.
second album, her albums in between this last one and the first one. You know what I mean?
What? Say that question again.
Like her albums between her first album and the last two albums she had. Those are the types of Taylor Swift songs that you like. Those albums in between there,
Is in
cause she,
between there.
cause she had like Red, and then she had 1987. She
Like
had
songs
a
like Shake It Off, a lot of songs.
Do you like A. Marie? I already asked that question. I love the Cheetah Girls' first two movies. I ain't like none of the Cheetah Girls. Pink made me
I like
feel things
Heartbreak
in my
by Demi
soul.
Lovato and some.
I don't like. I like Pink. I love Pink. Do you like Christina Aguilera? Depends. I gotta be in the mood to be hollered at. Cause Christina Aguilera holler a lot sometimes.
Well, you might as well just name this YouTube about Hiram getting chewed out by everybody.
He's so upset.
Oh yeah, I'm getting chewed
I used
out.
to have I used to have So What by Pink on repeat. Middle school me was obsessed with Avril Lavigne. Everyone just knew me as the Avril Lavigne kid. Oh my god!
I love Alan
This
Levine.
party started by Pink is my favorite Pink song. See, it's much more chill over here on YouTube. I don't have nobody getting mad because we not talking about motherfucking what's her
Well,
name?
people getting mad at me
Huh?
for not knowing certain
I
artists.
know Kelly's hair change. Everybody, did you see her hair? Yes, I saw Kelly's hair. I saw it. It's
It's
cute.
pretty.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to be her so bad before I wanted to be her before I knew I was gay. Oh. Beyonce blackballed A. Marie. I love Avril Losing Grip is my favorite song of hers. I used to sing that song in the shower at the top of my lungs. That's so cute. Come on, vocals. There you go. And Most Girls by Pink is my shit. Beyonce is known for stealing, but ain't nobody ready for that conversation. She did steal that girl's sound. And she be stealing her dance moves and a lot of her shit just ripped right out of the damn musicals. I've listened to Avril's albums top to bottom constantly. I liked Avril Lavigne. I thought she was so dope. Name a song off of any Avril album, and I can recite it verbatim. Jesus. This is why Hiram is banned from karaoke. No.
No, I
Do
want to
you
be
know who
invited.
Fantasia is? Do you know who Fantasia is?
A little bit.
What that mean, Hiram? I mean, have you heard of
Next
Fantasia song?
question. I've
Ooh,
heard
wow.
Fantasia.
Well, then you've heard of her. Oh God, we thank you. This is getting rough. This is getting rough. What happened?
Fan ran on the court during the Philly game. Security guard tackled his ass.
Hiram, stop singing out loud. Well, I'm not loud. Just because I don't know certain artists
And he
doesn't
said the
mean
white
I'm not allowed
went
to
down.
sing.
The
I
fan
have a
was like, "What?"
voice.
Tiff, at the time 3LW came out, we had way more girl groups. I mean, I'm
Who's
looking
3LW?
at the Billboard Hot 100s, but it wasn't that there were other girl groups out at the time. It was just I didn't like 3LW and I was listening to other music. So I didn't care about 3LW coming out. It wasn't that I was listening to other girl groups or they wasn't worthy. It just, to me, they were overhyped, and I still believe that. I just didn't care for them. I didn't care for their sound. And I thought at the time, I was just like, who the fuck is these little teeny boppers talking about they tired of broken promises? Bitch, you ain't been with them but a minute. Like, how the fuck you tired of a promise that just happened yesterday? And to me, it just seemed odd. And it was 1999. I was a kid. I was literally, what, the same fucking age as them when
Well,
that song
sorry,
came out?
Tirza. I'm going to have to make you mad. I don't listen to Janet Jackson's music.
Ooh.
Hopefully she's not here.
Ooh, God, we thank you. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Can somebody protect me? Can somebody give
Nope,
me a bodyguard?
nope. You on your own.
Please,
You on your
Tiff.
own, playboy. You on your
Tiff.
own, playboy.
Tiff. I'm
Amory's music is
15. I'm
forever
alive.
summer anthems and vibes. There's nothing like loving you is my shit. I sing that to my man when I'm drunk.
Tirza's
Oh,
here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Tirza's
Telephone by
still
Lady
here.
Gaga and Beyonce was a bop. It's a good. Pink Misunderstood album still slap. I wore that album out. I do love that album. I'm Not Dead is my favorite Pink album. Who wins the versus battle between Chris Brown and Usher? Usher would win that battle on nostalgia alone. Chris Brown think he got Usher because he got a lot of songs, but the reality is Usher got shit in his arsenal that Chris Brown just don't have. And that is music that spans across at least 4 decades. Chris Brown don't have that. He gonna get swamped. Period. I don't care how many times
Yes,
he plays
Tirza.
dance across the fucking stage. Usher got bops in his arsenal that date back all the way to Brown was still in Pampers. Lisping. Stop playing with
Janae, help
Usher.
me.
Stop it.
Janae, you here. Help me. Help me, please. Please.
Don't help
Please.
him today. Janae the one who the music
Please.
expert. You think she gonna help you?
Please.
Okay, go to
Help me.
call her.
Help
Go
me.
to call her.
I need a bodyguard. I have a
No,
life
you
to
don't.
live. I'm
I told
15.
your ass not to say that. I told you not to say
I'm
that. You
15.
did it to yourself.
Tirza.
You did it to
Tirza. Give me
yourself.
10. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I have a life to live. I'm 15. I have college to go to.
I got a life to live. I'm 15.
Oh,
Gunshots do not need to be shot right now.
I don't think Rihanna is a good vocalist, but she can sing. That's a fair statement. Don't let Taylor hear you say that. I don't know why they think Selena can sing when that bitch got no range. I don't think she can sing at all. Taylor Swift, Wildest Dreams is my shit. Hold on, Janae. I'm trying to catch up to all these comments.
Get threatening
I
here.
don't really feel the need for
Can
Taylor
somebody
Swift
help
in my
me?
life. I like Pink, but I love Pink R&B the most. Tirza live for R&B Pink. Taylor Swift,
No,
Fearless,
do
Fearless.
not let her. Do not let her in. Do not let her in. Please save me. Do not. Do
You
not.
gotta learn how to defend yourself at some point, and the only way you're gonna do that is to throw you in the pool,
No.
bitch. He's scared of
Can I
hell.
have 5 seconds? I'm
You better
scared.
breathe. Breathe.
I can't deal with this. Where's
Yo,
Don at?
don't do
Can
that
Don
with
help me?
anxiety. Just breathe. Take deep breaths. Love my age.
God, please help me at this time.
Just
Please pray
breathe.
for me.
Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it.
What's going on?
He mad.
Janae, you're here. Please help me.
I like Justin
Please help
Timberlake.
me.
Kirsten don't
I
like
don't know what's going on.
to not like
I
him.
just got in. What's
She's
happening?
just finna kill me. She's just finna kill
He's
me.
upset because
She's finna kill me.
he don't listen to Janet Jackson music. And he
Oh,
Please
ain't
help
never
me.
listened to Janet Jackson's music.
the
I
girl
did
got records for days though. Like I listen to
One
Janet
of
Jackson when
the
I'm at work.
icons of music.
I don't
Period.
like her music.
Hiram. Hiram.
You don't like
Hiram.
Janet
Hiram.
Jackson
Hiram.
music?
Hiram.
No.
Hiram.
Have
Is
you
Tizza
heard?
in here? Please don't say that, Tizza.
I'm gonna need
Please say that it's
everyone.
a whole different person.
I'm gonna need everyone to stop talking. Hiram.
Yes, ma'am. I have manners. Can I give me a bonus point of surviving?
I'm counting to 10
Breathe, tears.
because I. Okay.
Just breathe. Gather yourself. Relax.
Listen. Okay. Janet Jackson. What? She's what? 55 years old.
Mhm.
So I get it. But at the same time, this whole I'm 15 is not an excuse. Janet Jackson made her first album in 1982, her second album 1984, her third 1986. I was born 1987.
This is true.
I didn't know a thing about her until 93. I was 6 years old. So up until that point, I had to listen to all of her music up until that point. And after that point, I was not born when she started making music. So I say that to say this. It's not an excuse, especially now. You are in the age of technology. You have everything at your hands. Everything. Everything you want to know, all you have to do is just hit google.com and it'll pop up for you. But for you not to know one of the greatest entertainers that has ever lived.
I do know who Janet Jackson is.
No.
Somebody help.
I got a question. Here, what are the 5 songs that are on that you're like playing right now on rotation?
Oh my God.
On rotation, I'm playing Heartbreak Anniversary.
Givion's Heartbreak Anniversary?
Huh?
Giveon. He sings Heartbreak Anniversary.
Yes,
It's
I
like
listen
the
to it.
day
Day
that
that I met you, the day that
I
I met
listen to I'm Not the Only One by Sam Smith. Stay With
I
Me
don't like
by Sam
him, but
Smith.
go ahead. I don't like him either.
I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like this is gonna be my last day
I don't like
living.
Sam
But
Smith.
here we go.
It's what? It's Sam Smith, Giveon. Who is
Who
the other
else?
one?
Rihanna.
Rihanna. You say Rihanna, Sam Smith, Giveon, and who else? Who's the other one? Because she said 5.
And no, I just repeated 2 songs of Sam Smith. I'm sorry.
So you had 2 Sam Smith
That's
songs. Giveon, Rihanna, and who's the 5th?
Beyonce.
Okay, so here's the thing. Those songs that you're singing, those artists,
I need a drink.
all of them have at one point somehow have listened to Janet Jackson. They have to give credit to Janet Jackson for a lot of things. So for you not to like her music,
I'm not saying I'm not knowing Janet Jackson. I just don't like.
No, I'm saying
music.
for you, for you to not like her music, knowing that a lot of music out to now is due to Janet Jackson's music.
I'm gonna go like a step further. Where do you think Beyonce got the idea of formation? Where do you think that came from?
I know exactly where it came from.
Where do you think that came from?
A lot of these female singers out.
I'm gonna even take it. I'm gonna even take. Wait. I'm gonna even take it a step further. When she performed at the Super Bowl with Bruno Mars and
was it Coldplay?
Yeah, and Coldplay. Where do you think she got the idea from? The costuming from?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Now I will say, if you don't like her music,
that's on you.
That's a personal thing. Because I also doesn't say I'm not a fan of Beyonce's music. I'm just not. I liked her better when she was in Destiny's Child. So if you're not a fan of her music, that's fine. I noticed too with a lot of the younger generation when it comes to music back then, they're just like not a fan of it. Even though for me, music back then was way better than the music we have out now, and that's including R&B music.
Agreed.
But a lot of times when you listen to R&B music, if you listen very carefully, you will find hints of music back in the day that they're taking from, especially with a lot of samples. A lot of times when you hear these R&B songs that have samples in it, they're sampling music. They're sampling music from the 90s. So it's like, and this is not just for you, it's more like, oh, I don't like that song back in the day. Well, if you didn't like that song back in the day, why do you like this artist song now? And they're actually using that song that they was playing back in the day. So I understand it. Like, if you don't like Janet, that's on you.
That's a personal problem.
Yeah, that's on you.
Just if I like Michael Jackson, can I get bonus points for that?
Just make sure when you say those things that Tears are not around, she'll cut you. She'll cut you from the neck, and we can't help you. We can't save you from Tears.
I'm a young child. I'm a young child that has life to live.
No.
That has graduation. That has prom to go to.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
A car.
No, because you make sure you know your shit about wrestling. You make sure you have the information on wrestling.
Tiff, help me.
No, you on your own.
Nope.
I ain't going against Tears. I want to live.
What I'm saying is this.
Here?
You need I get so annoyed, especially with this younger generation, and I think it's because I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan at all, but I think what is so appealing to her is I feel like she's like the last of a breed in the sense of she really puts thought and time into her entire show. And I think that's what's appealing to people. But I also feel like I get annoyed when people are like, oh, she's like better than Michael Jackson. And I was like, not in this life or the next one.
No. There will never be.
Not even close.
Janet Jackson.
There will never be a Michael Jackson close, look-alike, adjacent, nothing. He is in a category all of his own.
Yep.
But I always
And
give
that's
Janet
just
Jackson her
period.
props and her flowers because I know what she has done for the music industry. So I'll always give her that. But I just don't like her music.
If
It's
you
not
don't
my
like her
favorite
music, like
style.
I said, that's a PPP. Okay,
It is.
that is a PP,
It
honey. That's a
is.
personal problem.
And at the same time, you can go to bed. Good night, honey. Ain't it past your bedtime anyway? Because you got school tomorrow.
Stop it!
Tears Lynn, stop right
You
No,
now.
no,
you done
no,
messed up. You
no,
done messed
Jared
up.
said, "Stop it." He
You
said,
done
"Tears
no,
of Lynn,
no,
you stop
messed
it
up.
right
no,
now."
ma'am.
When you
No,
have
no,
tears
ma'am.
in here,
I
it's
have.
kind of like
I'm
Fight
out
Club.
on
There's
summer
certain
break.
things you say and you don't say when tears is around because your
Let
life
me
is
tell you
in
something.
you in danger.
I'm new here. I am new here.
I
Boy, you
remember
ain't
in high
new.
school, I used to get into fights because in high school, it was around the time that Michael was on trial. So he was
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor.
legit
Thank you.
on the paper like every single day. And I remember my English teacher came to me and she's like, "Hey, like, do you mind if I talk about this in class?" And I was like, "Okay," but I said, out of respect for you, I will not be responsible for my actions.
Ooh,
And she was like, "Okay," and I don't think she thought I was serious. So we get into class, and I remember this was third period, and she had the paper up, and she's like, and this one girl,
oh shit!
and I'm sitting in the back, I'm trying to be quiet, and this one girl, she was like, well, he's guilty because like she went into this whole rant, and like everyone in the class like turned and looked at me, and I was like, she got one more time to say something, and she was like, I don't care because, and I got up and I threw the desk at her.
Jesus Christ! A
Wait a
whole day?
minute.
That's
You don't
and
know who Sierra is? Ciara?
No,
Girl, you
no,
late.
Bruh.
Shirley.
Yep.
Bruh.
Now
can you not tune
Taylor
up?
Bruh.
I
said.
already got chewed up.
Taylor
This
said
episode is already
15.
called
Y'all
out.
better
I already
cut him
got
some
chewed
slack.
up.
He just got out of middle school. To be
Time out.
fair, people usually grow up listening to the music that's
Technically,
popular at the time. He
technically,
just got a
I didn't
phone.
have to
Let
get out of
him
middle
15 is not
live.
school.
middle school. 15 is not
I'm a sophomore.
middle
Taylor, if you
school.
don't
Turning
quit
15
playing
is
with me,
10th grade.
I'm turning.
I'm just
love
saying you
Beyonce,
you
but
know who the Pussycat Dolls are, but you don't know who what?
he
They
knew who the
don't put my
Pussycat
business
Dolls
out
were,
there. Don't put my
but
business out
he
there,
did not know
Enrico.
who Sierra was.
You
That's
got homework to
something
do.
he
You got
still
homework to
didn't
do.
know.
You got homework to do. I, I,
Let me
I
just go
This
suggest
Let
hurts
me
that
go
you
my
right
just.
music
now.
soul.
Oh, yeah, 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 yes.
You should at
Tiffany
least
took me to
know
homework.
who she is, who Sierra is. That girl had some hit.
Let me go write it down. Who I have to listen to?
But yeah, I used to get
Oh, he
into
started
fight,
from
and
the
that one
squat.
fight, yep, that one fight, I remember the principal came in. He's like, "What you do?" He said, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "Because she was talking
Enrico,
about
stop
Michael
putting my
Jackson."
business out there.
Hey,
Period.
she's a woman who did level up. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yep.
My
And mind
God.
you, I went to a performing arts school, so like
You
I
don't
was
have no
really shocked.
excuse.
I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "What?"
Play him some Little Richard, Smokey Robinson, Prince, Alicia Keys, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, Tina
I
Turner,
know who
Aaliyah,
Aretha Franklin, Alicia
Ray
Keys,
Charles,
Tina Turner.
Erica Badu, Mary J. Blige, Marvin Gaye. Ooh, I love me some Marvin Gaye.
So
I
if
know
you
Me
if you
too.
knew who Alicia Keys
Erica
was, then you
Badu.
should have known who Sierra is.
He
I
did
know who
not.
Erica Badu is and Mary J. Blige is.
Diana
Yeah,
Ross, Donna Summer.
I know who Diana Ross is.
My aunt
You don't
loves
know
Diana
who Donna
Ross.
Summer is.
You know who Aaliyah is, right? Not the wrestler.
Ciao.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Why would I ever relate Aaliyah to the wrestler? She's the wrestler
Well,
Aaliyah's
I
character.
mean, you don't even know who Sierra is, so shit. I think
I
it was a
mean, I already
person.
got homework to do, so
I feel like
let me write down
the
these
ones
names I
that
have
you
to
do
listen
know is
to.
because they show up on your Spotify list randomly.
It's up to you,
No,
Hiram,
it's
but
just because I like to
it's
Yeah.
listen to
better to
music.
be. I'll put it this way: when it comes to music, I find that being eclectic is better than being stuck in one little wheelhouse.
Yep.
You will find that listening to other people, other genres, and just expanding your horizon, period, will help you to be a more understanding person because music can speak to you in different ways depending on where it comes from.
It's universal too.
So
Like
if I were you, I would at least because I say this. I say some people say you don't like a certain artist. Like I don't care for Danity Kane, but they do have one song that I have listened to, and I was like, oh, that's a nice song. There are certain artists that I genuinely just don't like. But I do understand that some of them times they can have a song that will resonate with me. I don't listen to Lil Wayne often. As a matter of fact, I don't listen to Lil Wayne at all. He has a song called, I think it's called A Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. What's the name of that song?
So with the one where him and Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Mirror.
It's called Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. That is one of my favorite songs. And it honestly really, it don't have a lot to do with him. It's the way Bruno Mars sings it that resonates with me. When you listen to music, you have to be open-minded because sometimes you're just listening and you hear the beat and the beat is what makes you move, but a person can sing a song and really speak to you. So you have to be a little bit more open. You might not like some of the songs you've heard from Janet Jackson, but Janet Jackson has a massive discography and it really chronicles how she's been able to change herself throughout time and be able to keep herself at the top. She is what Tirza calls her, which is an icon. She is one of the greats. And it is because of her ability to morph. She can change. Every time you see Janet, it's different. It's never the same. Now, I can't say the same thing for all the artists that are out now. And you can't say that for a lot of artists. But Janet is ever changing. It is always something different. Her sound will change, the way she dresses, her moves, how she dance, everything. So you have to go through her discography to find what you like. Because I guarantee you, everybody has a song by Janet Jackson that they like. They may not like all of her music, but you always got that one song. She got about, I like almost all of Janet's music.
The only
New,
one song about Janet that I wasn't a fan of was All For You. That's the
I
only
love that
song.
song.
Girls, sit down.
What?
That's the only song.
That was one of my
Sit down.
favorite songs. Are you
Sit.
kidding me?
Nope. Sit.
Her Velvet Rope album, my God, it was Velvet Rope. Oh, I
Janae,
gotta go back and
All
listen
For
to
You
that.
is fire. Are you kidding?
So
And what
Hiram,
makes
you
that
I-
song even better is the video.
Yes.
She looked like a bajillion bucks.
No, the
I
video
can't
was
believe it.
dope. The
My
video was
God.
dope. But see, I'm one of those people is like
Jesus
if
Christ.
I keep hearing a song being played over and over and over again, I'm just like, oh, please don't do this to me. So the same way, like I love Lauryn Hill. I think Lauryn Hill is amazing. I think um, her writing skills is off the charts. I loved her Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, but there was one song that they played so much. I was like, please don't ruin this for me, please.
I feel like Lauryn Hill only had one
One
album.
album.
And everybody hyped it up. So, and I don't disrespect Lauryn Hill. I loved it,
It ain't that I believe it.
Well, I know who
but
Lauryn Hill is. She's
You
a
don't?
great artist.
And that was the one album that everybody put on
are
the
you serious?
Did you
Well,
say
she
you
was the
don't know
first.
who Lauren
Well,
Hill
she
is?
was the first
I say I do know who
woman
Lauryn
to
Hill is.
win 5
Okay.
Grammys in one night.
Okay. Just because
You know what
That
got
she was the
me
first
when
one.
karaoke privileges back.
wasn't she like booed at the Apollo when she was on it when she was
Wait, say
younger?
that
12.
again.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm
just
invited back to the
because you know
karaoke
who Lauren
party.
Hill is doesn't mean you can do karaoke. You're still banned from karaoke.
You are
Rico, I'm
banned from ever singing on a
sorry.
live. I don't care.
Now someone said Rihanna isn't the best vocalist,
Sorry.
but she's a good singer. I completely agree. But there's no doubt that she's probably one of the biggest hit makers of the 21st century, in my opinion.
Now you
But to
see
answer
where
somebody's
Hiram
previous
got me fucked
question,
up.
Here's the
Where
most.
Hiram
I
got
do
me
know
fucked
who
up
Missy Elliott is.
was that you
What?
Go to bed, Hiram.
What?
Oh my god.
Go.
Oh my god.
Go, go,
I'm
go, go, go.
offended.
No.
I'm
I'm
Wait,
gonna
offended.
say this.
I'm offended.
wait. You
Lord,
don't know who Missy Elliott is.
but you
Trash.
know who Aaliyah
Go
is.
to the trash, Hiram. Don't even go to
How
bed.
do
Go to the
you
trash.
not know who Missy is, but you know who Aaliyah is? Without Missy and Timberland,
There
I
Aaliyah's
was
do
no
know
sound
who
wouldn't
Missy
Aaliyah.
have
Elliott
changed.
is. I said I do know. I do
Oh,
know who Missy Elliott is.
Oh,
Oh, I
I'm
thought
about to
that's
say he don't know who Missy
okay,
Misdemeanor Elliott
okay.
is.
Okay.
Name
Well,
me
you can
one
still go to
Missy
the
Elliott
trash.
song.
Get your freak on.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what did he say?
Singles don't count.
What'd he say?
Get your
That's
freak
a song.
single. That don't count.
Gerard, what is
No.
he supposed to name? He cannot name an album cut. That's not cool. Cause I don't even know none of Missy Elliott's
Lead
deep.
single.
I don't even know none of her deep album cuts.
Okay. But like,
You don't listen to Missy Elliott to listen to the album cuts. You listen to Missy Elliott to do exactly what the songs say is to get your freak on. That's what you play to turn up.
People you ain't know.
okay. But like, where
But
Hiram
you told
got
me
me
name a
fucked
song,
up
so I did.
was you called Tirza
Well.
out by her name and said that you don't like Janet Jackson. You said
Well, she
Tirza don't
asked
come
the
for me,
question.
but I
Ooh,
don't listen to Janet Jackson. You
cotton
got her
4K.
attention
It's
first.
okay that he don't listen to Janet, but
No, it ain't. But okay.
yes, it is. It is
Tirza,
It's
okay.
really
relax a little.
not.
Can I
That's
have a
a
break?
people problem. That is not my issue. That's yours. That is what you have to deal with. I'm just saying, I don't think you've actually listened to any of her music, at least comb through her discography because she has so much.
Of
There's
course
no
he hasn't.
way,
He
there's
just talked
no
about
way
them white
you would
summers
have
this
been able
entire
to say
time.
you don't like her music because you probably have only heard music she recently put out. And even then, she still got some bangers.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Janet Jackson song.
Okay.
That's the way love goes.
Oh, that's my favorite song.
Ooh, that's the way love. Oh,
Hiram
that's my.
walking around like a
Ooh,
gentrified neighborhood.
ooh.
Well,
Rhythm
can I
Nation
ask a
album.
question
You
so
know
I can
why?
answer
Because
her question?
it's such a smooth song.
I
It's
have too many to
It
so
name.
is.
I have way too many to name. Way too many. But the All For You album is special because that was the first concert of hers that I went to. I was 14 and I had third row center and I was sitting next to her mother. Oh my
I
god.
remember. Yeah, you
I
said this on the
Next to
podcast.
her mom.
The thing is,
she
I
tells
I
her she
like
just
that album.
turns into
I
a
like the
14
All
year
For
old.
You album. Just that one
I
song I wasn't a fan of. The album was fire though.
I love
but
that
just
song.
the
That song is fire.
but just the fact that I was sitting next to the woman who gave birth to her. Oh, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Oh,
god.
she was like, I can die now. I can die today. I can die today. And I will be
She
very happy for that.
I was like, oh, Mrs. Jackson? And she's like, hi, how are you? I was like, oh my god, Catherine.
Tears are just begin
I was like, oh
all
my
of the
god.
field.
And she was like, hi. And I was like, hi. And she's like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 14. And she's like, oh my gosh, and you're here. I'm like, yes. I was like, yes. She was just so excited. And I was like, oh my god, she's butching her baby up there. I was like, this is so cool.
The
And
Way
I
That
just
I Love You by Ashanti made me feel mad at someone I don't know. I'm
Period.
be real.
Ooh,
I
can
could
we
do
talk
without
about?
Ashanti's music.
Can we talk about Velvet Rope though?
That album.
It's so. Oh, can we talk about Velvet Rope? My
That album
God.
came out when I was 10. And I remember it had a parental advisory sticker. And my mom, she was like, I'm not buying that for you. And I was like, but it's Janet. Like, I had to beg. Like, I begged and I begged and I begged and I begged. And she finally got it. And I wanted tickets to the show. And she was like, no. And I was like, why not? And she's like, no. Thank God it came on HBO. Because, but that album,
My
I
Lord.
had my first, like, lesbian experience because of that album.
Lesbian experience.
I did. I did.
Oh my
Now,
God.
I will say this, Hiram. How is it that I'm 4 years older than you, but I know all this shit and you don't? Explain to me
Because
that.
and in Hiram's defense, yes, his youth plays a part of it, but at the same time, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
It's not like when we were kids, our parents played music in the house, so we heard all of the music, not just current music.
Yep.
Like my dad played I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
My father played records.
Yep.
That was
Same.
vinyl. Okay, my father has Michael Jackson's album on
And
vinyl.
for those that don't know, when we say vinyl, we don't mean CDs.
It's a
Mhm.
record.
It's a record.
Speaking of vinyl, I got a record player for Christmas.
Oh, I got a record player.
And my mom gave me her vinyls.
There ain't nothing like vinyl. I don't care what nobody say.
Because
Vinyl
people in
are
our
so
generation don't realize
good.
like Caldwell ain't black.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Hold on, wait.
Bobby Caldwell.
Teaser, don't kill me because wait. Teaser, don't kill me, Janice. Wait. Okay, wait.
Janet Jackson is that bitch,
Hold on,
but she's
wait.
not touching her
The heat
brother.
is off me. The heat is off me. I repeat, the heat is off
And she,
me.
wait,
I'm finally saved.
wait.
No, Hiram, we're still on your neck.
And she don't have to. Why? Because
Rico.
she is in a lane by herself. And
This is
second of
true.
all, who do you think taught her? I'm just saying.
Okay.
Rihanna definitely has
I don't know
class.
who's.
They can play 20 songs in a row of Rihanna. I bet you would know all of them. I don't even know 20 Rihanna songs.
Yeah, me either. I couldn't
I don't
tell
either,
you what
really.
Rihanna songs.
I've never
I
listened
know.
to a Rihanna
And I like
I
her,
know.
but
I know
Hiram,
Umbrella,
where did you
and I know
go?
bitch better have my money.
Hiram, you better get your ass back in here.
Get your pussy
Stop
ass back
running.
in here right now. Come on.
no, let
I'm
him
not
go
through
to
with
bed.
you. I'm not through with you.
Let him go to bed.
Get back
Let
here.
him go to sleep.
No.
You gotta grow up at some point. Nobody's beating you down, but you gotta start listening. It's not about what you don't know, it's about what you want to learn.
My little sister is 12. She'll be 13 on Sunday, and she is it's kind of my fault, but
Yeah, because you
she
play
is
it.
obsessed to Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson.
It's
And
like that's what I'm
she's
saying.
obsessed.
You have to tell you said something. She's 12. One of the advantages of being the youngest is you get musical cues from everybody.
Yep.
The
Oh,
youngest
yeah.
person in the
Most of my music taste comes from my older sister.
Because it's happened to everything.
That's true. But Hiram said he grew up in the suburbs, but that might be on his parents too.
Yeah, did too. It could be something that his parents never really played music like that around when he was
I
younger.
implore y'all, if y'all decide to move from the projects or move out of a predominantly black neighborhood, to please teach your kids about the culture.
Hiram,
My
do you know who
sister was the
Shakira
one
is?
who turned me on to like Janet Jackson and Paula Abdul and Madonna and
Not Paula Abdul.
and
I only
Jody
like
Watley.
Paula Abdul song. I thought she was great. I thought she could dance beautifully. Her videos were visually stunning.
but
I did love those.
But she couldn't sing.
Hiram, do you know Paula Abdul? Do you know who Paula Abdul is?
I'm just saying.
What was that song?
And I love her,
There was
but
two
girl.
songs I liked. There was one, and there was another one where I guess she was dancing with the cartoon character.
Yeah, she was.
Opposite track.
Yeah.
I
like that song.
don't know 20 Rihanna songs.
I don't either.
I don't know 20 Rihanna songs.
Neither do
look
I.
at this.
Look at this.
Rihanna songs.
Yeah.
Hiram
I
don't know
know
who Paula
Under
Abdul is.
Replay, Unfaithful, Umbrella. Please don't stop
Unfaithful.
the
Oh shit,
music.
that's a whole Rihanna.
Big
Yeah.
for my
Please
money.
don't
What
stop
was
the
her?
Take a
What's
bow.
her?
what's
Yikes.
Take a bow.
What was her? What was
think
her first
about?
song?
Yeah.
Her first song was
Hey,
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
Pun the replay.
Rude boy.
Yeah.
Honda replays the
Honda
shit.
I got
Replay.
10. I mean, I know 10.
Good God.
I can't give you 20
I
because
can't either.
Hiram, do you know who Madonna is?
I don't follow Rihanna like that.
I don't. I mean, Rihanna's cool, but I don't be up her ass. I don't
Yeah,
care
like
if she's or not. I don't give a
like
shit.
I don't make a point to be like, oh, what new music does Rihanna have out right now? Like I don't make
All
a point
I
to
care
do
about
that.
is that Rihanna. I need her to expand her bra sizes so I can get in on this Savage Fenty shit. Cause all the other big bitches got bras, and I want to.
I like her stuff. It's comfortable. It fits nice.
Is it
like
good
I feel
quality?
sexy in it. It's really nice.
Okay, cause it's very inexpensive.
Because at first I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
And then like I saw a set she had up there, and I was like, oh, this is cute.
They got
so
some
like I
fire
bought
shit.
it, and the one thing I really like is that it's very detailed in the description. Like the size chart is very detailed.
And then the girls, all of the sizes are shown. So you see it in every size. You'll see it in the small, and then you'll see it in the 3X on a girl. And I'm just like, that is so. I'm like, thank you, because now I know what it looked like if I put it on. And I'm like, I just want a good boy short set and a and a good sports bra, honey. That's all. That's all I want. I don't want that.
See, Reginald, out of those 20 songs you named, I only know 7 of those.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get to that comment
because I haven't heard SOS or Hate
I've heard of SOS.
That's a cute song.
Yeah,
I haven't heard Run This Town.
I've heard that one.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 20 songs Rihanna has.
That's not Rihanna's song.
What's not a Kanye song?
Where Your Town is Kanye.
Oh, well, technically.
I mean, she's on it.
But you can't.
Well, actually,
okay.
no. That's not even Kanye. It's Jay-Z.
That's Jay-Z's song, Run This Town. Well, you can't count that because that's not her hit. That's something she's featured on.
Jesus Christ.
So that's out.
That don't count.
Okay, so Shut Up and Drive. I remember that song. Yeah. Oh, no, Break It Off. I do know Cheers.
That was on
I do remember Hard, Unfaithful.
I know Cheers because I was on that.
You, SOS, Don't Stop the Music. Mm-hmm. It's Pop the Replay, not Pop the Replay.
Pop the Replay.
This town is not her song, so you can't use that one. S&M, What's My Name, Only Girl, and Rude Boy. Are we talking about hits or just songs? Because I like Rihanna got some nice songs.
Don't say him, Don. Hiram, be quiet. Don, leave him to the Sharks.
Oh God!
Ooh.
Wait, every time I hear what's my name?
Madonna.
I remember when Madonna made out with Drake and he said her mouth tasted like fossils. What the fuck?
I have a love-hate thing with Madonna.
What the fuck?
Not fossils. Well, she looked like one.
Is she still trying to do her English accent?
No, I just don't like what she said about Michael Jackson back in the day. And then when he died, she's going to be like, bitch, no.
Madonna can suck a bag of dicks with her ass.
Oh, he was my friend, and we were suck a bag of dicks.
Period.
So
and she and Janet, they had beef back in the 90s too. So fuck her.
So when you say suck a bag of dicks, do you mean like baguettes dicks, or like are they just like flopped over the bag?
Shut the fuck up.
20-inch dicks.
Flopped over,
saying,
okay.
20-inch dicks, and don't forget the balls. Okay.
Damn.
Madonna can piss off. I don't like that bitch.
No.
Don't be asking for Don for help, because he probably would have skinned your ass alive too.
Period.
Don. He doesn't know who Sierra is. He doesn't know who Sierra is.
No. You can get this. When we mentioned Level Up, he said, "Oh, is Sierra the woman who does Level Up?" That's what he said.
Tried it.
And he's getting his ass eaten up.
Let me defend myself. No,
you had your time.
We didn't. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, Hiram, be quiet. Doc, we didn't say that Rihanna don't have a lot of hits. That's not what I said. He said everybody can name 20 hits, and I was saying I can't name 20 Rihanna songs. I
Me
never
either.
said she didn't have a lot of hits. I recognize that.
Because the girl got
I said
hits.
I can't
Yeah.
I just don't
name
know them
them
all.
all.
Yeah.
I don't know them all.
I don't know them all. That's what I was saying, because that's what Taylor was saying. He was like, and everybody can name at least 20 of her songs. And I was like, I can't do that.
If you don't listen to the artist enough, you really can't name 20 like that.
Yes, I'm saying like I don't go out to find Rihanna songs. If I hear it on the radio or it pops up and I like it, cool. But I'm not like, let's see if Rihanna has new music out. Like I'm not. That's not me.
But that's the thing. Nobody's saying that Rihanna don't have hits. Nobody said that. We were responding to what Taylor put, which was y'all can name like 20 of her songs. And I'm
I
like,
can't. I
hey.
literally
I can't.
cannot.
But that does
I
not
can.
discredit Rihanna and what
I
she's
can.
capable of in terms of
Hiram,
dropping
be quiet.
music.
Correct.
That's the correlation people making. Because I can't name 20 of her songs, she must not have no hits. No, clearly Rihanna has a lot of hits. Okay.
But I'll say this. I like her music more than I do Beyonce's music.
Well, that I can agree with.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I feel like Rihanna is more versatile. She takes more risks, and I feel like it's like more authentic. I feel like Beyonce does what's current.
Well,
If you
And
asked
she
me to
does.
name current recent Beyonce songs, I couldn't give you any. The last one I could probably give you is in the early 2000s because I do not check for
I
this,
Beyonce
can
like
give you
that.
like
this is what Taylor was
Black
responding
Singer.
to was Jaden. When Jaden said she got a lot of hits, but she don't have a lot of classic albums.
It was crickets. Wait a minute. Wait.
That's what they said.
Wait, no.
Well, I got told to
Jaden
shut
said,
up, so
Jaden
I
said
got told to
that
shut up.
Rihanna got a lot of
And you're
hits,
not shutting up, Hiram. I said
but
shut
she doesn't have a lot of classic albums.
It got real quiet. We were like,
And everybody's sitting here like,
wait a minute.
wait,
Well, I'm not able to
It
talk.
was
because
really-
they
everybody's
say be
thinking about it.
quiet.
Yeah,
Hiram, be quiet.
It was really quiet.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna have
I'm
to.
about to leave in a second because I have to.
Yeah, I will
be
say,
up
I'm like,
so
she, like,
early,
Anti was a
but-
classic album. So was, what was it, Rated R?
Yeah. No, but
My
Tears
freedom of
of
speech was
gotta
taken
go.
away
So
from me.
Yeah,
Well,
because
Hiram,
I
I'm
have
be
to get up
quiet.
early and get this hair done. But
You see that
I
my
just-
freedom of speech is taken away.
Hiram,
Hiram,
just
shut
cut her
up.
off while she talking, bro.
let Tirza talk.
what
I'm
happened?
sorry.
I'm trying
I
to
just
save
do-
you.
I just want to say this, Hiram. I'm not angry at you. I just need you to broaden your horizons, open up your mind.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
out of the
Open up your tiny
suburbs.
mind.
Get out of it. Because I grew up in the projects and I listened to Britney Spears. Like,
Me
and
too.
she from the South. You know?
Me
Like,
too.
open up
And
your
New
mind.
Kids on the Block.
Them too.
All that shit.
Oh, New Kids on the Block.
You know?
I had a New Kids on the Block duffel bag.
Good Girl Gone Bad
Who's
is
New
a
Kids on the
classic
Block?
album.
Don't
Hiram.
say who is.
Oh
That-
God.
That's
You
one
say
of my
who is
favorite Rihanna
one more
albums. It's
time.
Good Girl
I'm gonna
Gone
reach
Bad.
through that screen and skippity paps you. I don't care.
Hiram.
And I like
I was giving you an
What?
inch, but you're taking a mile. Just
What did he
don't
say?
He don't know who New Kids on the Block is.
Well, I don't expect him to know that.
Yeah, that was he was.
He didn't know who Kaya is. Like,
Here's my question: is it as bad as Maj though?
Is it what?
Well, Kaya's
As bad as
irrelevant,
Maj?
though.
No, because
And
Maj
his-
actually do know people. Like Maj will know who New Kid. Well, he might not. Well, no, he might. They all right. So Maj might know. Maj will know shit like Lil Kim, and he'll know random shit from back in the day, but he won't know current shit.
Yeah, New Kids, you get a pass on them because
yeah,
that
that
he
was
don't know who Kaya
before
is.
He
my
wasn't even
time
born.
too.
Hell no.
Hiram wasn't
wasn't
born
either.
when New Kids on the Block came out.
Hell, he wasn't even thought
I
of.
know who New
No.
Kids on the Block is, and I was born
You
in
wasn't
92.
even a sperm seed when New Kids on the Block.
Damn.
I was born in 02 and I
Hey,
have New Kids on
you
the
have to
Block.
say
You weren't
that
even
on.
in
You
the
have to say that on
ballpark.
YouTube.
You wasn't even Similac breath.
I think you was
Y'all
still
had to
up there
y'all
with
had to
Big
say
Sis.
that. Y'all had to
Well,
say
that's the
that on
truth.
YouTube
It's
Live.
the truth.
They probably came out when I was
Tyra,
like
do you know who
2 years
Khalees
old
is?
or
Yes.
3 even.
What? Say that again.
Do you know who Khalees is?
No.
That's a no.
I
Okay.
hate you
Quiet.
so much right now. That used to be the shit. Were you angry? Oh my god. That used to
Nothing
get me.
top milkshake.
Can we move on to the
Nothing.
next question? Next question,
See, look at
people.
you. Mm-mm.
He just go to the next question. It don't matter how.
Nothing top milkshake.
You don't even know Milkshake, probably.
My milk.
No, my favorite song was
Yes, I do know that
I
song.
forgot. Do you guys remember the music video where it was like the way they did the video, it was like out of
Stop
Play-Doh or something
motion.
like that.
I think I
Where she
remember
took her
that
heart
video.
out.
Huh?
You talking about Khalees?
Yeah, that was like I'm trying to remember the name of the song, and it was like one of my favorite songs
Was
from
it
her.
really dark video where it was like stop motion animation?
Yeah,
She took
yeah,
her
yeah,
heart out.
yeah.
That's kind of
That
bothering me.
video
What was it?
always made me cry. It used to scare me, but I watched it every time. I was really,
What
really.
video was this? I
I
couldn't
can't
hear
think
it.
of the name of the song, but it was made the way they do stop motion
20. Who
animation.
asked for Beyonce songs?
What?
Khalees?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying
What
to
it,
happened
find
to
it.
her?
she married Nas,
You
and
know, she from Harlem and I was like, ew.
yeah, she married Nas. They have a son. She claims he was beating on her. He says he didn't, and they got joint custody of their son. The judge, I think she got spousal support or child
Probably.
support, and she's very big on cooking. Like a lot of celebrities love Khaleesi's cooking, so she teaches classes on Skillshare about sauces and all kind of stuff. Like
Oh, that's cool.
she's got a cookbook too, but I haven't bought it
Yeah,
yet.
she's like a licensed chef.
But she's
Speaking
very,
of food, I'm
very good at
hungry.
it.
But it's too
She's
late.
very
I
good
should
at
be
it.
eating something.
Like she be making some bomb shit. I was gonna buy
Ooh,
her
I got
cookbook.
some
I
pho
forgot.
downstairs.
Oh, it's
I'm
called "Get Along with You."
That's the song.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, that song.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
be.
my favorite
I'm gonna
song.
be
Well,
quiet. I'm gonna be
statistically
quiet. That's
As
my
speaking,
you should.
suggestion.
Rihanna will put Beyonce's ass in a hit versus hit. Statistically, no shade, but Beyonce got hits too.
I can name 20 Beyonce songs.
How
No
Of
many?
one
course you
cares.
can. Of course you can.
I can't.
Here's
I
a.
The last
can
song I
name
can name is um
Not right now because she hasn't put out anything.
Thank God.
ooh,
Yeah, I can agree on Scissor with that one because this new singing ain't it.
20 Beyonce songs. Crazy in Love, Naughty Girls, Baby Boy, Me, Myself, and I. Yes, Upgrade You, Get Me Body, Irreplaceable, Green Light, Freakum Dress, Sugar Mama, Rainy Alarm, Halo, If I Were Born. You just literally named the track list for B Day.
Yeah.
I
One of
think it's probably the last album I can probably name that I've
If
of the
I Were a
songs.
Boy,
Mm,
it's
Formation.
such a
No,
good
I mean
song.
Lemonade. Lemonade. I can name that
I there was a
like some of
demo
the
song.
songs
I
from
forgot
Lemonade.
who
I really,
who
everyone
sung
Irreplaceable.
can
it.
name
Is
it.
that B Day album? Irreplaceable?
Yeah, I believe so.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that was
because
the
I remember
song.
because
That was
yeah,
the song
I remember
that
because
she tried
Sherrod gave
taking
me that
credit
album
for.
for my birthday.
And she was like,
Who song?
that was the song that she was like, oh yeah, like I wrote that song. And
No,
he was like, no, no, no,
Leo
no,
wrote
no, no,
those
no, no.
songs.
I
Didn't
wrote that
Leo
song.
write that?
Yes, he did.
I know he
And
did.
Neil was like, no, I
Neil
wrote that
got a
song.
Grammy for it.
Um.
I was like,
Okay.
yikes. You taking songwriting credit now too, girl?
Ooh.
I'm like, okay.
Okay. She said he cheated. Look up on it. I don't want to look it up on the internet because it ain't none of my fucking business. I don't.
Who?
Nas cheated on Khalees.
Oh,
It ain't none of my business.
But it is.
She wanted 55,000 a month for child support after like 3 days. Their son was born. See, that's the kind of shit I don't need to know.
well, Janet found fourth divorce as soon as that baby was born.
I
And
don't blame her.
the fuck?
I don't blame her.
Who was
Shit.
she married to?
Some prince over there, overseas. He was
Some
controlling
billionaire
the
man. Yep.
had her covered up all the
Um,
time. It was the culture, but he knew who he was marrying. So
As soon as that baby was crowning, she was like, I'm out. The fuck?
I don't think she should have married him. But
I don't think so either. But
I'm glad she got her son out of it. But
is
I
she
don't think
married
if she
now?
like it, I love it.
She got the
When
bag. So.
even when she was with Jermaine Dupri, I was like, the fuck?
Jermaine Dupri looked like a
Hey, if Jermaine
And
Dupri can
I've
get
seen
Janet
him.
and Beyonce can get Jay-Z, I got a chance out there somewhere.
I've
Ooh.
seen him in person like twice.
Jesus.
And I was just like, I don't get it.
He is short and bug-eyed with
I don't
space
get it.
in his teeth.
And I remember the first time I met her, he was at her record signing, and he was sitting behind her, but his like back was to her. And like I guess like he heard me crying, and like he turned around and like rolled his eyes at me. And I was like, fuck you. I'm talking to her,
It
the
been a
real
whole
star.
fight.
I was like, the fuck, like, ugh.
Number one is not define talent. It does not define talent.
Okay.
And neither does having Grammys. I'm gonna just
Nope.
say that.
What
Fuck
are
the
you
Grammys.
talking about? Wait a minute.
I
It
don't even
defines
know.
impact, which is what a lot of Bayhive tried to hold against Rihanna. I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but Beyonce have more critically acclaimed albums than Rihanna. Um, what does critically acclaimed mean? Let's look it up.
But I feel like Rihanna has sold more albums than Beyonce has.
She has, from my understanding.
I think she has.
Okay, so the definition of
But numbers don't mean
Excuse me.
nothing when it's in your favor. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to bed
Oh,
because y'all start
okay,
me up,
it
and I
says
ain't got time for
critically
this.
acclaimed
I'm
means
out there clear.
that has received generally good reviews from a number of critics. So that means other people who have been
No,
considered
shut up again.
verified as critics of music have critically assessed her music. That means that it is someone who is supposed to be defining if her album is great or not. To me, if it don't sell, it could still be critically acclaimed. So that is bullshit. A critic can say this album is great, but a lot of people don't listen, might not want to listen to that album. So having a critically
Period.
acclaimed album over having the number one album in the world or in the country, it's two different things. Quite frankly, the way I see it is Beyonce and Rihanna exist in two parallels. They're on opposite sides of the spectrum and they make different music. Honestly, you can't compare the two. Rihanna does make music that is more geared towards how she's feeling at the time and what she wants to put out. It changes by how she changes. Beyonce's music is different. Sometimes you'll
But I'm tired. I'm gonna go
Ain't
to
nobody.
bed. If y'all need me to yell at Hiram some more, just text me.
Y'all gonna tired. I'm tired of you.
You can sit in the corner and
get
think
an
about what you've done.
Yeah, just like Grammys don't
album.
mean nothing.
Doesn't
They
mean
don't.
that Beyonce
Jig- I just can't. I can't. But I have to go to bed because I have to be up early.
Well,
Bye,
night,
Tears.
I have to go to
Tirza.
bed. I have to be up early
All
because
righty.
I have to get this hair done. So I'm gonna try
Good
and get some sleep. Hiram, do
Night.
your homework.
Yes, ma'am.
I want a full report by Friday.
Okay.
But
Damn.
notes,
Friday, I'll be back.
that's what I want.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Really,
dead.
You
I'm
Tim?
got
dead
to
ass.
be fine.
Wait, tell me who I'm supposed to search up so I have it all
You
It's
down.
need
not
to
hard.
look.
And I promise you, you want Janet Jackson like. I promise you that.
Yep.
And
Okay.
even if you don't, at least you expanded your horizons.
Oh, damn, that just came back. Box right forever.
Oh God, I'm stuck.
See,
The wheels are
Rico, I'm tired of you.
What?
You ain't supposed to set a reminder.
I want a full report by Friday.
A
And
full
what does this
report?
report have to
Yep.
entail?
If you're gonna do Janet, I would do. If you don't want to do songs, I know, like for me, like I'm very visual, so like I would
Her
do videos. I
videos.
would do the Rhythm Nation video. I would do the
Yes.
If video. I would do the All For You video. I would do the Together Again video. I would do videos that have like dance numbers in them.
Pleasure
The
Principle
Pleasure
was pretty good
Principle
dance.
video for sure.
Oh, and
Okay.
All Right. You have to watch the
Yep.
All Right music video.
Yep.
Okay.
Always
Yep.
working.
Well, people are telling me in the comments to start off with a CR,
They
however,
said
however you
it
say her name.
wouldn't
No,
last.
skip
We
Ciara.
had to
You
prove
couldn't do
them wrong.
Janet.
That love would
This is
I
what
want
never
a
Tirza
do
said.
without you.
This
Well,
is
Janet Jackson inspires Ciara. I mean, Janet.
so
So
full report on Janet's music video.
yes. Yep.
Okay.
Stop my bag.
Just watch her music videos. You can go to Velo and you
Yep.
can go. Hold on. Don had a question. He said, "Hey Google, who is the highest selling girl group of all time?"
A TLC, I think.
It's got to be Destiny's Child, right?
Or was TLC?
You know what I that up?
It might be Destiny's Child.
Spice Girls.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Spice Girls
Okay.
is number one. Then TLC is number 4. Destiny's Child is 2 spaces after that. Then it's Little Mix, Pussycat Dolls, Bananarama. Who the hell is Bananarama?
Oh, girl bar.
The
Google
Pointer
them too.
Sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bananarama, they was a rock duo.
That's
So,
why I don't
well, are we
know.
doing this on
Oh, and
YouTube or
America.
Instagram? What
We're
what
going to
we
be
doing
on
this
here.
report on?
We'll be on here.
So let me guess. You're gonna call it Hiram's final report.
Yep. I want a full
Or
report.
Hiram's homework
Oh
assignment.
man, I gotta go to work Friday. I'm gonna miss it. Darn.
I want a full report.
The fact that you're supporting this.
Yep. All right, guys.
Okay,
Good night.
full report.
I'm going to.
Night.
You're gonna go live for NXT tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go live
All
after
right.
NXT.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, you guys.
Night.
Good night.
Hiram,
Here's a-
remember what I
They
said.
say the Spice Girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Say you never
They
want to get on
say
Tears'
the Spice
bad side.
Girls was the best-selling girl group overall, and
I have learned my lesson today.
TLC
Spice
ranks
Girls.
4th on that list. In the reports, Hiram must examine the themes of each album and the messages they portray. No, he does not.
That's too much work. Let me
That
tell
is
you what
a
Rico.
lot.
Let me tell you what Rico did when we were in the group chat. We were talking about character development. He was like, something like if he was like running WWE, he would have them like do a report on like their character, how they walk, how they talk. And Don was like, "You ain't gonna get that sheet of
700.
paper turned in." And I was like, "I ain't turning nothing in like that. I'm like, I ain't doing no homework."
Don said he don't want to hear.
Sorry, Janae. 720 words. Excuse you.
All you need to do, Hiram, is to watch Janet Jackson's video discography on YouTube. And then you need to come back and tell Tirza what you think about it. I mean, really watch it. Really sit down and watch it. Because you have to understand there was a standard back in the day to music, and music videos were everything. And Michael Jackson set a tone, and so did Janet Jackson, for the type of music videos that you can sit and watch like movies, especially Michael Jackson. Especially Michael Jackson. Okay, so you can't. Tierra might discredit you for saying you don't like Janet, but I know a lot of people who don't like Janet Jackson's music, and that's okay. I'm not saying you have to like her songs, but she has such an expansive discography of music that there has to be something for you in it. And I don't think you've really sat down and listened to her music, because when I say that it changes, when you look at her video discography and you watch her videos, the videos chronicle how she's changed. It's it's like a timeline of her music being played out before you. When you watch Rhythm Nation, you will see the callbacks to Beyonce's Super Bowl performance, her formation performances, the stuff that Sierra does with her dancing. It all goes back to the originals. And that's where you have to, I'm not saying you have to pay homage, but you do need to know it so you can understand it. So you know where it comes from. That's just like history. You got to know your history in order to be well rounded so you can be a better person. Music, it just speaks to you differently, especially when you learn to understand it. And if you're closed off to certain types of music or you're closed off to certain artists, it it's a little sad because you could be missing out on something that could really speak to you. So if I was you, every night until Friday, just go to YouTube and pull up Janet Jackson's videos and just watch. She got some music videos ever created. Finna go upstairs.
Yeah,
Some of the best videos. Her All Right video is one of my favorites. Rhythm Nation, Pleasure Principle. I love That's the Way Love Goes in that video. But that song is one of my favorite songs. My dad has it on vinyl and I play it a lot. I love that song. Her Red Velvet, her Velvet Rope album is dope. And she has a song on there that I really like. I can't think of the name of it. But she just has so much music for you to choose from. Good night, Enrique. You just gotta, find your, in the words of American Dad, find your thug.
Tiff, do you remember seeing those TikTok videos of that Asian lady eating food but not actually eating it?
What?
What?
Okay, so there's this video where she's at Costco and she gets their chicken wrap sandwich, and she goes, Costco food," and she goes to bite into it, and she goes, "It's dry," so she spits on it.
What?
You
I could have
lying.
swore I sent that video to you.
No.
She spit on it.
Uh,
She's
she
she's
spent. Do you have a vinyl collection, Tiff? If you do, what vinyl do you have? My vinyls are my dad's. I told my dad I was taking these. I don't care what he says. If anything should happen to my father, God knows I don't want anything to happen to my dad. But anything should happen to him, these vinyls, mine, all of them. So his vinyl collection is my vinyl collection. My father has a very extensive vinyl collection. Y'all might be a little younger, so you probably don't know, but he
I already got my head cut
has
off
the
today, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
the girl that spit in the gas pump. What?
I said I already got my head cut off today.
No, I have the Gap Band, the Ohio Players. We've got Slave. He's got Marvin Gaye in here. He's got disgraced R. Kelly albums. um,
My mind's telling me no.
my dad has every TLC album except for Fan Mail. He didn't get that one, but he has Crazy Sexy Cool, and he has their first album.
Oh, that was the new season.
And he has Belle Biv DeVoe. He's got some house dance music like Crystal Waters. He has gospel music for sure. Hella gospel music. Florida
Oh, I
Mass,
love some gospel
Bible
music.
Way, the Clark sisters, the Pace sisters. He's got a bunch of shit. My father has hella shit. He's got Michael Jackson. Every Luther Vandross album they make, especially Busybody, because I love that album, and that has Superstar on there. It's my favorite Luther Vandross song. My fucking favorite. I love it. So,
So someone remind me at least when this report is due, because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, here, goddamn it, here, just do the report and return, and boy,
it's
make
not
a
all you gotta do is listen to the music.
yeah,
It's not hard.
make a Google reminder.
I wish I could find that album, but it's in here. I have to dig through it, and I don't feel like it. But yeah, he has Crazy Sexy Cool on vinyl. It is, I think he's got two of them because he has one that is purple, and then there's one that's red. It's red, and all you see is the eyes, is their eyes, and it says Crazy Sexy Cool under it. And he loved that album. He played it all the time. My dad does know Mary J. Blige, but he doesn't have vinyl. If y'all
Ooh, some Mary J. Blige.
know you can vinyl now. Hold on a second. You talking about Hiram?
Yes, I do know Mary J. Blige.
Hiram knows who Mary J. Blige.
Tiff, I'm sending you educational
understand how
videos
we got
on
on this.
TikTok.
Oh shit. I start sending your TikToks that you send me to my husband, and he thinks you're crazy. Now.
What? Big brother Jer. Big brother Jer, how could you?
He went upstairs to help my mom clean up. Because today is my dad's birthday. That's part of the reason why I didn't post no I didn't post no commentary tonight.
My videos are educational.
Oh, how's your Memorial Day went?
I worked. That's how it went.
It was good. I mean, they're not that expensive. I mean, they can be depending on the album. They got a Daft Punk album that's $22 and some change. But yes, vinyls can be expensive. I remember a time where vinyls cost like $5. My dad got 12-inch vinyls, 10 inches. My dad has it all, baby. Just a stack of records and a record player over here. And the sound quality on the vinyl, unmatched. It is unmatched. Oh, and he's got the Thriller album too.
Thriller.
Ooh. So today was Memorial Day, and I get time and a half, which is weird because normally they don't. My paycheck's gonna look low. Guess you getting a gift for Christmas, Tiff.
Yeah.
Aaliyah.
You get a gift. I'm gonna send you a cheesecake.
Had to pull a Peter. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a cheesecake.
Why does my pain make your day happy? Why does my pain make you happy? Me getting my head cut off today make you happy.
Oh.
And then Rico
He's just soaking it up, ain't he, Tiff? Just soaking it up.
Like,
You'll get over it.
I'm an innocent kid
Oh, please.
that had a life to live.
You're still living a life.
He said, "Cause you
Who
brought on
said?
You brought
yourself
it
with
on
your
yourself with
stupid."
See,
your stupid
see, okay. Hmm.
It's not that you was getting beheaded. I think you took it wrong. At first, it was some teasing, of course. But I think the problem is kids, your age, kids of the generation
Don't know nothing.
before you, y'all just don't. Y'all don't like looking to the past. And sometimes you have to look to the past to know your present and your future. It's just you should just want to know. And it's not always about what's happening right now. You have to be present enough to understand that there was somebody before you and there's going to be somebody after you. Beyonce didn't create music. She capitalized on it, sure enough. And she's been able to create her own path in music. And yes, she should be celebrated for what she presents and what she brings to the table. But she is not the end all be all of it. And without the Janets and the Michaels and the Whitney Houstons and the Dolly Partons, you wouldn't have.
9 to 5. Mhm.
Now I know you ain't in here singing 9 to 5. I know you didn't just come up in here singing 9 to 5.
Who's
I know you
who's
did.
who's sung that? Who's sung that?
Ooh,
Okay, yes, I do know Dolly Parton.
what does that have to do with anything? I want to understand why you keep trying to make this case for Beyonce. What does that do for you specifically? Because you understand that people have a difference of opinion. Just because someone else credits Beyonce with being the queen of music doesn't mean that she is. It just means
She's
that a lot of
she's not
people
even.
believe that she's the queen
She's
of
a top
music.
20, but she ain't the queen of it. And this is
Jolene,
coming from somebody that
Jolene,
is a Beyonce fan.
Jolene,
Why are you singing Dolly Parton?
Working
Jolene.
9 to 5, trying to make.
I like Dolly Parton. She be having some bops. Please don't take my name.
Well, we gonna take him, Dolly.
You helping mommy put the food away?
No, I already did that. She did that part. Came back.
What? He said, Hiram, stop. I don't call her
No,
that. I mean, a lot of people call Beyonce a lot of things. But that's no shade to Beyonce. It doesn't mean that she isn't good at what she does. It just means that everybody is not 100% on that same train. There's nothing wrong with that.
no, I can sing 9 to 5 if I want to. You can't stop me.
Who is this?
Can't take my vocal cords out.
Can you go upstairs?
I gotta speak before.
You don't even know where I live.
You want to work tomorrow?
Nope.
That's why you're staying up with me.
Tiffany, I'm too tired.
You
to go
just
to
know I
sleep.
live some one part in Texas.
I thought it was 1 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
No. It's not your fault. I'm just too tired to go to sleep. And by the time I got back from taking Christopher home,
You was tired. I get it.
and riled up because people don't give a fuck about their cars and trying to take me out on the damn road.
I think when
Do it, Rico. You won't do it.
has
You
a
won't
great
do it.
voice
Reach the
and singer,
screen then. Reach
but
through
her
the screen. I want to see
discography
you
is
do
not
it.
all that. She has one or two classic albums. Are you talking about Whitney Houston? Are you, Jaden?
On that note, I'm gonna go see.
Are you talking about Whitney Houston not having only has one or two classic albums? Is that what you say? Oh, sir. Um, no, that's not true. No, no,
Aaliyah, you're kind of wrong. I don't live near Dallas.
no, no, that's not true at all. Mm-mm. Whitney Houston has more than one or two classic albums. Are you serious?
You see, Rico trying to do voodoo.
We gonna continue this conversation tomorrow after NXT because that right there, mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope,
See, Rico trying to cast a spell on me. Please help me.
nope, nope, nope. Not
Where's the
Whitney.
Bible at? Let me get the Bible.
Rico went all the way to Spanish.
He said, "Escuche las palabras de las brujas. Los secretos escondidos en la noche." He said, "Take your
Let's
ass
end the
to
live.
bed."
He said he feels like Whitney has a lot of hits, but not
Hear
a
about
class
that, Leah? I got
albums.
some holy water too. That might save me.
I don't know if I agree with that.
The Bible, small Bible, holy water, got it all.
You said the same thing about Rihanna, but Rihanna got a couple classic albums. More than a couple.
I love me some Whitney. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah. Heartbreak Hotel too. This is the Heartbreak
You said
Hotel.
you'd be here by nine. You said you
Your time.
You didn't think to call me, boy.
I
I
don't
used
know
to
that
love
song.
that song.
That was a jam.
Yeah, trying not to cry,
Well,
asking myself
how was Raw? Cause I came
why
late, so how was Raw? I didn't
you do this
about Raw.
to me.
That was my jam. My Jimmy Jam.
The disrespect. She has a few albums that I really like, but some of her albums have a little bit of fillers. But that's your personal opinion. That's not facts. So if you base it off of facts, look at her discography and how much her albums have sold.
Well, I can't see
Then
that.
you can say, my personal opinion is I like a few of her albums all the way through, but a lot of her albums I just like certain cuts. That's different. That's different. Then I can be like, okay, I can respect that.
I mean, music is subjective. You like who you like. Like there's artists that Tiff likes that I don't like. She likes the baby. I'm not a fan of the baby.
Oh, I love the baby.
I'm not a fan of him at all.
I like it. I need me some
liked
shit
a
with
couple
some
of
pop
songs.
in it. Hey, hey.
I like a couple of songs that he does.
I like the baby. I like the way he rap. I like his flow. I don't know why. It's the way he sound. I don't fuck with him personally, but it's the sound.
You know what?
Voices.
I'm gonna come out with a
Certain
rap
voices.
Well,
album.
did y'all review Raw? Because I was kind of late.
You want to take over for that and like look up
No,
some clips?
go watch the clips on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm gonna do, Tiff? I'm gonna send you my first album that I made. And it was around the time T-Pain was out, so I had the auto tune on deck.
Oh shit!
And my album was called All I Need, and my stage name was Nene Too Fresh. What? Even Marie coming back, be ready. We been ready. She need to stop talking.
Exactly.
Rico.
Time's ticking.
I don't know what this means. What is this?
He's trying to cast a spell on me.
Is that what they say?
I feel like he's trying to cast
Escuchen las
a spell.
palabras de las brujas.
He's saying like, move your bitch ass, take your ass to bed.
Anoche, los
antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la magia oculta.
Woo! You got my brain spinning. I can't do this.
Rico said, take your Get your ass to bed.
Who I'm tired.
Rico,
I ain't do
fight
nothing
me.
but read, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
You don't remember my stage name. It was the first time I said my stage name.
Nay, nay, too fresh.
And actually, and the songs have me singing on it. They have one of me rapping on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you had the
You
vocal.
know? No,
So you had the vocal.
no, no. I had the auto tune. I had the auto tune.
Period, which is what a lot of people got now. Who got a cult magic?
No, because I said Rico brought me to pull out my.
He
Yeah,
said, "I'm
let me go
casting
back.
spells." So here wakes up with a sore throat. Ooh, you
Oh,
petty.
Jesus.
You real petty.
That is not right.
Because
Excuse
he
me.
said stop singing. Your singing privileges were revoked. I said make me. He said is that a challenge? Hiram, don't make me reach out through the screen. I said do it then. He
Oh,
said anybody got a voodoo doll.
do you listen to Nicki Minaj? Yes, I do. I actually really like Nicki Minaj's music.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. That song that like how's her mixtape that came out, that song that has her, Drake and Lil Wayne on it. What's it
What is
called?
that, Fractions or Seeing Green?
Seeing Green. I'm not a fan of that song.
I actually like Fractions and Seeing Green. It's not really because of Drake or Lil Wayne. I just like the way Nicki rap on it and the rhymes she got in there. It's pretty dope.
But that mixtape though was still fire. I love
Yeah,
that mixtape.
Beat
See,
Me
I
Up
like
Patty is a
it's good. It's so good.
classic.
Back in the days. Back in the days. When everyone would go to Hip Hop Daily or Hip Hop
Hell no.
Mixtape
Hip
for their
hop.
mixtape, or go to Hip Hop Mixtape to get their mixtapes.
Yes, or live mixtapes.
Yep.
Bitch. Used to be downloading
Yeah.
shit you would never hear.
hmm
But then niggas started getting petty and wanted to start selling their mixtapes and shit.
And you knew it was a
I
mixtape
was
because throughout
like,
the whole album, the
why was
DJ
you
just
having about the
screaming over everything.
DJ Clue,
There's a storm.
new shit.
Yes.
just through, just
That's
throughout the
proof.
whole song.
Oh,
Exclusive,
one
exclusive.
of the hardest raps I ever heard was Papooses Alphabet song.
The alphabetical slaughter.
That alphabetical slaughter
Then I'm
is.
supposed to know that person.
Hiram made the mistake of messing with the Salvadorian voodoo. I got the aunties on my side. All right,
I got
y'all. I'm
New
at
Orleans.
DJ Clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep because normally I'm at work right now, but I'm gonna try to sleep because I'm wide awake.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Don't
gonna
be
have to go to
posting stuff on
bed.
TikTok Talkies either.
Huh? No. Oh,
I'm
actually, I'm
gonna have
about
to
to
go to
send you a
bed
bunch of
so I can wake
TikToks.
up and watch these Janet videos.
Here, Big Sis, JJ.
No, you're a traitor. You're a traitor.
Look
You're a
here.
traitor. You're a traitor.
I told her that I was sending you the TikToks
I'ma need
that
you.
she keeps sending me,
I'ma
and
need.
you said she was weird.
I thought I was weird.
Nope. You're a traitor. You're a traitor.
What be happening on your For You page is what I want to know.
I don't know. They just show up on my page, and it's like if I gotta see it, Tiff gotta see it too.
So you gonna make both of us suffer because she
What?
sent the shit to me.
One time she sent me a dude that literally made, he said, I'm going to make the greatest sandwich ever. This motherfucker put mayonnaise on his damn bread and slapped it on his titty.
Wait, what?
He said, I'm going to make the greatest sandwich ever, slap the bread on the counter, put mayo on it, and then slapped it on his titty.
I literally seen a TikTok where a midget and a
Oh
dude with no legs
wow!
were racing each other, and the dude was running on his arms, and the dude with no legs won.
Gerard, please go.
Oh, that was such a good video. It was great. It was great.
That's what she sent me.
You have to go. Okay, just look at these videos first. Just the ones that I sent you. There's one that's funny. There's one that's very educational about lettuce.
Because Rico's evil. That's why, Reginald. Rico's evil.
She is so ignorant.
And there's one about a bird.
I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try and watch NXT tomorrow, and then I'll go live again. We'll go over NXT, and we gonna continue our normal rap that we always do. I
Yeah.
seem to have a better time
And I'm not gonna say who that is no more. Cause it looks like I'm gonna.
Hiram, you
Looks like
gotta learn somehow. It's not that bad, honestly. Everybody have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed it live, and I will go live again tomorrow. Make sure y'all remember I'm going live again tomorrow, so y'all don't come in late like you did today. Janae came in under a whole new account.
I have an excuse. I was watching.
No, I didn't. I just didn't put a weird name under it this
She
time.
just said Google account.
Well, at least I'm used to the weird stuff being under her account. That's why I did the double take. Like, I said, oh shit, it's okay.
Usually on YouTube, she'll just have her name or she'll have her music name right there. But when we in the Zoom, it always be something ignorant, like I just ate chicken wings 5 minutes ago.
Right.
The last time I was in the Zoom, I put bitches love bacon.
No, it's not.
Yes, last time it was bitches love bacon. I might do a Zoom tomorrow.
Was Janae wrong?
Renee didn't get to be in the Zoom the last time, and they was tripping last time.
Cause I'm a working girl, and y'all be having fun without
seems like
me.
an adult conversation. I'm gonna stay out of it.
She is mad.
She said, "Because I'm a working girl."
And she said we have fun without her.
I'm gonna need you to rephrase that because that can be taken in like so many different ways.
Yeah.
You can't say you're a working girl because people might take that you working something else.
Yeah, you might be on prospect. You know.
I am a female of the 5'2" stature of African American heritage.
Oh Jesus!
And I work overnight. From 10 at night to 6 in the morning. That's when they be having their Zooms and
Casting
stuff.
spells on people ain't doing okay.
Yeah, she's short.
Yeah, I'm short. So I'm just like,
well, because it's Alexa's fault.
Alexis is very tall. She's the tallest of all.
It's Alexa's fault. I just assume everybody was tall.
Well, Alexis is.
Short.
She's 5'11", I think.
Yeah, I think she's 5'11". Yeah, I'm short.
She's taller than all of us.
I assumed everybody was at least like 5'6" and up.
Aaliyah, stop
Tara
encouraging
said
me.
she's like 5'3", and they 5'2". I seen Nicole. I said, God damn, everybody's
Stop
short.
encouraging
Yeah, we
me.
all short. That's a good thing. I look everybody in the eye. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't have to look up except for Alexis.
I'm not even gonna look up. I'm just gonna nod and be like, "What's up?"
Be like, you don't scare me.
Oh, Brandy or Brandy?
She can try.
Brandy
cut her off at the knees.
I gotta go to bed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.
Peace up, A-Town down.
I knew it was coming.
H-Town down.